I'm gonna come. What is up? Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of the We Don't Smoke the Same podcast. I didn't know what camera to look at. Welcome back to another episode of the We Don't Smoke the Same podcast. Thank you so much, everybody, for patiently waiting and patiently hitting that thumbs up. If you haven't done it, I would highly encourage you to do it right now. Also, special breaking news announcement that I do want to tell you guys. The secret menu for all my people that are on Patreon has been restocked. So the secret menu has been restocked. Everybody, we got brand new pink chiclets, green chiclets in there. We also have some other flavors by Mary Genetics and a couple, a couple other things up in there. So for all my secret menu people, please place your order today and tomorrow because we will be fulfilling orders for the next 2 days. As you know, I'm off. Also, before we continue, this show is brought to you and sponsored by Mission Smog. That's right, the one and only place that you can get finish the mission by getting your smog check pass. Make sure you hit them up in the city of Riverside. Let them know that you saw it on the We Don't Smoke the Same podcast, and you can get your smog check papers ASAP. Also, make sure you guys check out the one and only Simply Mary at simplymary.com. You can get everything from vaporizers, edibles, and all other good stuff, certified, deliver anywhere. Make sure you guys check them out. They offer a lot of different options. Make sure you guys check them out. Thank you for sponsoring the show. We really appreciate it. simplymary.com. Also, I always have a good preparation thanks to the following sponsors that are coming up next. Listen. First, I'm rolling up some Hadar. I rolled a Hadar hash hole from this little stash jar that I had of some Flow Diesel, and this is one of my favorites by them, so I got a great hash hole. And you should get some of these and roll yourself some as well. We're talking about the one and only Hadar, Hadar Extracts, and the #1 on Instagram. Hadar Extracts providing a good variety of special genetics for you guys they take pride, and I take pride smoking it. You know what I mean? Like, dead ass. It's fucking fire. Check them out at Hadar Extracts to see where they're at. Also, make sure you guys check out Pacalolo Flies. Pacaloloflies.com is the website. Use code word EZone BeRealTV. The last winner, only one of you guys hit me up for your pair of glasses. The other winner, please hit me up and use the code word EZone BeRealTV at Pacaloloflies.com. Protect your eyes from the LED rays. And last but not least, of course, never least, we got the one and only Chiclets_Los Angeles. Chiclets_Los Angeles on Instagram. Make sure you guys check them out. You've tried the rest. You've tried the rest. Now try the best hash holes in the game. Make sure you guys check them out. And if you don't know about these, you need to get on the secret menu and get you some. Xavier, I need some goddamn water after that talking. So what the fuck's up, Xavier?
There you go.
No, I was just saying. I'm like, let me catch a breather and you say something.
Nah, dog. The guest is still not here, not yet, but they are on the way, and I am super excited to have them on here because, dog, you know, I'm a YouTuber. I've been watching YouTube for I don't want, like, when you go to my house, it's YouTube, and then you know how it is. You subscribe to your channels.
You watching YouTube does not make you a YouTuber.
Huh?
I said you, but I think you have to make.
I am a YouTuber because I still do have a channel.
You're a podcaster.
No, I'm a vlogger too because you can go check out my poker vlogs that I just dropped on my channels. But either way, dog, this guy's got subscribers, dog. 1.2 million subscribers. So I'm excited. Huh? 3. So I'm excited to have him on. He'll be here in a little bit, but it's just that, like, you grow up watching this fool. I remember seeing him, like, damn, that fool's killing it. This fool's killing it just smoking weed. Before I even met you, before I met Be Real, like, I had already seen him, but it's that thing where, busy watching so much other shit. But I'm just excited to have him here. He's on the way. He's just landed on a flight.
He's a part of the new generation or a different part of stoners out there, bro. Like, I don't know. I feel like even though I had a computer since '95, my parents still wanted me to do like regular kid stuff, bro. So like they didn't let me spend that much. They didn't think that none of us spending that much time in front of the computer was gonna be lucrative. The way that like some of this new generation is kind of grown up, where it's just like, fuck, man. Like I'm like, I look at my little brother. I'm like, bro, you're gay. You're part of a Gen Z. You could have been a fucking multi-millionaire fucking streamer, bro. If you just would have been like pro-gay and shit and just had developed some kind of, I mean, he is pro-gay, some kind of like personality. I'm like, man, but because they have access to all that shit, bro. You know what I mean? Like that Gen Z, bro, is that generation that they capitalized on the internet.
Like, if you had a kid right now, would you be pushing it to learn AI and like how to?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, 100%. Also, let's give it up for Ray running the boards as usual. Thank you so much. And let's introduce For the meanwhile, the homie, what is it, the one and only Mr. Chicklets himself, dog.
Thank you. Appreciate y'all.
Yeah, man. So you said you would be teaching your kid the AI stuff and all that shit.
Yeah, I remember, bro. Like when I was in high school, 9th grade, bro. Not middle school, bro. Middle school, 8th grade. In computers, they were starting to teach you how to program, bro.
Coding, yeah.
But, yeah, they're teaching you how to make a MySpace, bro. Pretty much how to build your page, how to build your fucking website.
Coding,
pre-coding. Who the fuck would have known it was a gamble to go that route?
Yeah, then fucking Facebook came by and they stopped coding and they made us dumber because
they simplified it for people.
They simplified it for us because you used to, how do I do this? You used to go find out. It would take me days, bro. Days to fucking take it from purple to pink or from purple to orange or have it flash or fucking how do I get top 8? How do I get top 16? Well, you got to go on your page and right here. Yes.
But guess
coding.
what?
All that was coding.
And then we figured out how do we get some top, and then we gave up about that shit.
That's true. That's
I don't
true.
need a top 8 when I get top.
That's true. That was the gamble. Do I go that way or do I go this way? High school.
But you know what? You're 100% right, bro. Because I remember in my high school, dog, they gave us the option. You know how like the Pokemon. Happy Pokemon Day, by the way, to everybody watching. You know how Pokemon they give you the 3 options.
Yeah.
You get 3 starter Pokemon. We had that for high school when they separated us after middle school. Everybody had. There was Academy of Technology, which I think Ray was in that shit. What is it? Where they taught you like all the stuff that was going on in computers, like coding and all this HTMLs and all that shit, bro. Just everything, early age shit. There was Academy of Finance, which is where I joined, and then there was Academy of Health, which is like where all the bitches who wanted to be RNs went.
And the economy one, it was what? Just basic economy. Bullshit like that?
It was finance, by the way, but
like.
It was a cover. It was a mixture of understanding economics, stocks, entrepreneurship, business, licensing, and all that shit. That's why like everything that's where that mentality comes from, dog.
Oh.
We have an Amber Alert. What the fuck was it?
Did you guys have electives?
Yeah, I took.
Yeah?
I took keyboard typing. Okay. That's how I know how to type without like looking at my keyboards. I think I took French for a little bit, then I took Spanish.
Do you guys have any cool ones? Those kind of sound lame.
Nah, I mean, we didn't have that many that was cool. Oh, I took art.
We had ceramics.
I had 3 years of art. Like I know how to draw perspective, like buildings and shit. Like where you get the ruler and you just make the whole. Yeah. I remember I was so hyped when I learned. I was like, hell yeah, I could draw buildings. Never used it.
Ceramics was cool.
Yeah.
We had a ceramics class, and instantly.
Let me guess, you were the fool. Get in front of me, babe.
What do you mean? For what?
Like you were the fool trying to get a girl for you so you could do.
No. The first day, dog. First day, you already know. Can't make a bong. Can't make a pipe.
They told you that?
Yeah, and that's the first thing I signed up for. I was like,
I was like wood shop.
Yeah.
I had wood shop.
Oh, you had a wood shop?
Yeah.
That's OG right there, bro.
I went to Venice. I went to Venice High.
And would they make you a chair? You guys
we made
a chair?
a bunch of shit, bro. Boxes, bats were bad. But like we made a bunch of shit, bro.
That sounds actually kind of cool.
And I think the best thing about that one was we had an auto shop. Auto shop was tight, and I took 2 years of that one.
See, auto shop's so important, bro.
I wish we had those classes, bro. We like they fucking brought in these half a fad classes in there, like drama. Like they brought fucking drama in there. Fool, nobody wants to do drama. Our lives are dramas living in South Central. Why would you put a fucking drama class in South Central, bitch? Teach these fools fucking like wood shop, auto mechanic shit, bro. Like, you know, and I don't know.
Improvement.
Well, you know, I heard Danny Mullen say the fucking funniest shit earlier, dog, and I have to give him his credit because he's probably gonna make it a bit. He was like, and this I know it's gonna sound hella fucking bad, dog, but he was like, imagine if we just like gave like a lot of like, you know, the young black guys out there, and we just told them engineering was a sport, and like we just gave them jerseys, and we just, you know what I mean, and we provide white bitches to fucking come in there and fuck them if they do a good engineering job. He's like, we'd probably change the whole world. And I fucking was dying, bro, because I'm like, man, this is so comical in the sense where I'm like, imagine that's the way you get fools that are good at like at sports to fucking be good at academics too. Like if you have an all-star basketball player and you're just like, fuck, man, he can't pass calculus. Give him a calculus jersey. and fucking tell him he's gonna get some fuck bitches after he's done.
I mean, that's what got me to try to go to college. I watched that Asher Roth video. I love college.
You're easy, bro.
And then I asked my teacher. I was like, really? That's how it goes down? You shouldn't be going for that. That shouldn't be on your mind. You're there for academics. I was like, but besides that, is there sororities and there's females? And she's like, yes, that is part of the college lifestyle. I was like, all
It's
right,
also a lot of Chinese people.
let's upgrade my fucking GPA. I had a low GPA at one point.
Well, I got into a program at UCLA, dog. Shout out to UCLA Reardon Scholars. They require a 3.8 and up, dog. I did an essay with pre-AI. Essay so good with a 1.9 GPA that I was their risk that they took, dog, on me. In this program,
1.9?
dog, 1.9.
Yeah, you have 2.0.
But I wrote the most firest essay, dog. I was like, man, I just need like 8 Mile essay, dog. Like I just need this one shot.
What'd you lie
One
about?
chance. Just struggling about everything.
I don't have a mom.
Nah, stupid. I don't have a mom. I mean, there was some hardships at the time, bro, because like my house and all that stuff was getting foreclosed on at some point after my parents divorced. So we didn't know at that time. Yeah, so I just wrote a lot of that stuff, and they took a risk, dog. And shout out to the Reardon Scholars, bro. I think I took the right steps when I was younger to have me to be business minded and be self sufficient, even if it's not on a big scale, like in my lane yet. I'm not dead or I'm not crippled or anything. You know what I'm saying? So like, sky's the limit still. But I did all the right steps without knowing that all that shit was gonna help me fucking maneuver the way I maneuver and I run different businesses and aspects of my life. Because my whole life is a business. Dude, my whole fucking life is a business, bro. Like, if you think our whole lives are businesses, bro. Any moment you could wake up, somebody gives you a call, hey, what's up? I need a fucking podcast. All of a sudden you have a new gig. These are 2 times a week. This is how much you're going to get paid. And that's it. Your time was for sale. Somebody put the slot. Ahí está, cabrón, vámonos. Our whole lives are businesses. Everybody in this room.
So do you ever have a vacation? 'Cause I don't. It always turns into business.
You just got back from vacation.
See, I used to have that problem, bro. You haven't found your Japan yet. That's your problem.
I haven't. Everywhere I go. Something's always got to get talked about. It's crazy.
Yeah, like you haven't found your Japan yet, bro. I think like you have to maybe go to a place, dog, where like you just get.
I need to go to Japan, bro. That's one place I haven't been.
I mean, a lot of people are not open to try. Like a lot of Raza tells me they're like, I don't know if I don't speak Japanese. I'm like, fool, they speak English. Like,
I have a lot of Japanese friends. Yeah, I want to go. I just haven't. I don't know why.
I think that you should go like for like a good amount of time where you can secure like what it is, bro. It's a process of planning for a good 7 to 8 months, bro. You buy your ticket 7 to 8 months. The ticket is bought. There's no going back. So you start planning like who's gonna take care of what and especially in your industry where like you have to like maybe manage a grower or oversee people in those lanes. Like you have to like almost do the trial run and be like, all right, fool, I'm gonna act like I'm not here to see if you don't fuck shit up, and then you know what I mean?
No, that's true.
And you have to kind of learn how to let go and leave all these things, bro, because you not giving yourself a vacation or you not giving yourself a break, you know, like that is detrimental to your mental health, dog. I think every single trip that I've gone to Japan, I've come back super inspired. I've come back a better person. I've come back with a bit more wisdom, and I feel that I've come back happier, and that happiness like that happiness fucking just comes out, bro. Like it shows, you know?
No, I can see that.
Yeah.
No, that was not towards these one. That was to whoever said
I'm a busy
yeah. I'm not a businessman. I'm a businessman.
Yeah, no, but yeah, I think that you don't even go to Mexico?
I do, bro. I go. I have a fucking homie in Guadalajara. I go to Mexico City. But at the same time, everything else goes with me, you know?
Yeah.
It is what it is. But at the same time, you don't stay in one place and not make money.
No, I feel that, bro. Everything you kind of have to constantly just always be doing something. But I feel like I had to let that go, bro. Like I had to learn how to turn it off. The first vacation I was gone, very hard for me to stop thinking about work. I took my laptop. I took everything. Second week gone, second time gone, I was able to do a little bit better, was doing less checking. And third time gone, I was just like, you know what? It gets better and better. How can I maximize on the happiness and enjoying this and taking a break off? I took all the right steps. I left Xavier in charge with Ray. to run the thing with Nitty and all this stuff, and I knew I had to take that gamble because if I would have never taken it, then I would have never known that XG could fucking handle something like this. I mean, I knew, but it has to happen.
Either way,
That's
dog,
true,
you were still watching the shit on vacation at 2, 3 in the morning, dog. Your lady had to listen to me. At one point, she was like, "Ponte los headphones, y son ya."
No se va a arruinar el show.
That's true. You gotta let go. Trust, huh? That's what it is.
Hey, but we were talking about when we were in high school. Well, I think that shit's too stressful for how young I was. I remember being like worried about the
SATs.
SATs and
Well, you had to
paper
worry
and
about
homework.
English, period.
I just wanted to
Like-
hang out, dog. I just want to hang out a little bit. No. I thought homework was so pointless. I was like, I'm already 8 hours here. You're telling me you didn't teach me well enough?
You communicating was a fucking struggle, period, because that's not your first language. So I bet, like, I knew a lot of the kids that only spoke Spanish first. So like those fools, like you know how I knew them? Because all those fools always wanted to join and play soccer when we were playing.
Yeah.
Yes, so like that's the only time you seen those fools come to life. When they were in class, fools are quiet as fuck. Don't look at me. Popcorn reading was their kryptonite, dog. Because they fools would just fucking look at the teacher and don't say. Yeah,
I used to get so nervous during popcorn reading. That's why I lost all my game with the females.
there was one kid.
I had it on until I had to read. They was like, "No puedes leer."
I ain't gonna lie. I'm not a reader either, man.
There was one kid, fool. This fool was dark, fool. Dark ass Mexican, fool. Dark, fool. And they had a fucked up name. They called this fool Cockroach, dog. Yeah, like that fool. Like
That's a fucked up.
yeah, fool. It was. I think like
Cucaracha?
just no. It's in English, so he wouldn't understand. But eventually he got it, dog. And I remember, bro, like we were in the class for popcorn reading. And usually the teachers don't understand. They're like, "Fuck, we got this immigrant kid in this class. He doesn't know English. It's just a waste of seed. He's just like he's copying off of everything. There's nothing like." So they pick this teacher picks him for popcorn reading, and all the students are looking at him like, "Come on, man! Like you haven't figured it out. It's a substitute teacher, right? So he doesn't know any better." This fool fucking like just gets so pissed that he just gets up and walks out of the class when they ask him to popcorn read, bro. Like he started looking around. And you could tell he had like this nervousness, fucking like, fuck, bro. Like he just got up, put his backpack on, and just walked out.
It was
Best
like-
thing to do. Fuck it. You know?
I mean, bro, he doesn't know how to read. Like he doesn't really know how to read all that shit.
popcorn reading sucked too, but the other one sucked too. The one where you were just next. You know, everybody read a page. Bro, I wasn't even paying attention to what anybody was reading. I would just go to my page and concentrate and make sure I knew all the words, dog. I don't even know what's going on in the book. I just know page 7's mine. And I have to read page 7 in front of everybody, so I'm rereading it over and over. And
Are you like reading it like Dumb and Dumber with the fool when they were in the bed and if you know what I'm talking about, right? Where that fool's like, he.
No,
like, and that fool's like, it says the Lloyd. Like,
obviously not that bad, but I would prepare myself for my.
that's
turn.
how that fool would have read it. Cockroach. That's how he would have read it, fool. And I knew why he walked out. That was embarrassing, fool. We all felt bad for him, dog.
Bro, it's embarrassing, fool.
Es que no hablo inglés, dog. That was the worst thing you could hear, dog. Like, cause and honestly, but you can't help. I mean, we're blessed enough to fucking be a part of a different generation, bro, where we had to learn this shit, and we're cool. We maneuver this shit. Like anytime I'll see like señoras or something like that, I'll have to step in, bro. I can't let that happen at the bank, bro. Like if I see these fools struggling at the bank, sometimes I just gotta be like, look, señora, dice que usted tiene el depósito aquí, está equivocado, and you're like. To them in their head, dog, they look at it like, there goes my hero. Like, yeah, bro. Like,
He's on almost records it on his Instagram.
like the fool who gives money to people.
He's like, here, doing the deal of the day, señora. ¿Sí la ayudé o no la ayudé? Y no se la está entrevistando.
¿Qué le parece si bajamos un app? Que yo es un translator para todos. I just do it to sell app. I don't know, bro. I think that could be like a job at certain banks, fool. Like translators for people that do that, dog. I mean,
yeah, full translators get paid way more at all jobs.
There's translators there. They stand at the door when you go in. They're just lazy.
fucking assholes, dog. They're getting paid good benefits and everything. Jose su puta madre.
They're there, just kicking it.
Fucking bankers, dog. Like, man, bankers be making some good money. By the way, everybody, super chatters are being entered to win some tickets to Zolympics. Catch us there Saturday. And tomorrow, I will be at the Sterling Manor for a little bit. You want to go, Mixer? It's the mansion party. like a week.
I'll be there too.
You're gonna be there. Oh, and
be there
Chicklets
too.
will be there. You gotta go. Come on.
Saturday what night?
No, it's Friday.
tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
It starts
Friday
at,
is the
like,
Sterling Manor.
3 or 4.
Yeah.
3.
It's gonna be fucking sick. It's gonna be like VIP shit. So you definitely, trust me, you want to go. So we're gonna go to that, and then we're gonna be there for a little while, shop, fucking maybe vlog it, and then it's the next day. I mean, we gotta take a break, go recover. Then the next day, we're gonna fucking go to the Olympics. I don't know if I'm gonna stay for the concert, bro. A lot of YNs be showing up, be all grimy and shit, bro. Like I like shopping, taking pictures of my friends, and then when it starts showing up all grimy and I see too many Supreme backpacks in there, legit or not, like it's time to go, dog. Yeah. When I see too many shiesties up in the fucking crowd, bro.
Shiesties, yeah. Bro, have you ever wore a shiesty?
Hell no, dog. You know what kind of panic that induces on a person? If I see somebody with a shiesty, I have my hand on the fucking trigger, dog. Like mentally, I'm like there, and maybe sometimes like physically, I'm just like, don't try me, fool. Like I don't know what you're thinking, bro. Like it's not snowy in California.
Is
It's not snowing.
are shiesties allowed in high school? Like, can they wear that shit like mid class?
He's coming here at 8:03. By the way, I got the text. Hell yeah, he's on an Uber. They towed his car. Even with a towed car, he's still coming. They towed his car at LAX. Such a fucking.
What?
Bro, LAX is so pricey to park. there, though.
LAX don't
40 a
fuck
day.
around, dog. When I was there leaving and going, I saw cars being towed out of that parking lot.
It's 40 a day, dog.
That fool probably left the card, and then that card probably like, eh. I hate that shit, bro. But then I love it when a bank stops my charge and they're like, "We just noticed it might have been different." I'm just like, do you do this to rich people? Do you stop their charges because you see the millions of their having their account? But you know, I don't have a little bit of money, but I have my money in there. But you have to check this security shit. Like, does every charge for a billionaire, do they get a text message? They're like, "Sir, we're protecting your fortune." You know what I mean?
I would want a fucking text every time $1 million gets taken out of my account.
That's a big significant amount, fool. But like, if I'm trying to buy like some headphones, like some Beats by Dre at Best Buy, and it's like, hey, I'm at the one in Inglewood, homie. You know what I mean? Why would you fucking stop my charge?
If you're local, yeah, then it's retarded.
I'd be letting these fools have it, dog. On the wrong days when they catch me, I'd be like, listen, why did you stop my charge? You know I only have 30 minutes today for this shit. Then you're making me spend 15 minutes talking to you. My day's behind now, bro.
You're that guy. Just ignore these people.
What do you think the overdraft fee is for, dog? When they used to get me when I was younger, that's me fucking. I stuck with the bank now, so now they're stuck with me, dog. So every time they fuck up, now that I got some little money up in there, you know what I mean?
Well,
they gonna hear it from me, dog.
well, what's the dumbest reason you got an overdraft for? Do you ever remember being like, damn, I know I'm gonna get overdrafted?
The strip club,
Right.
Huh?
the strip club.
You knew it?
Yeah.
And you didn't care? You're
I
like,
was young,
fuck it.
fool. I was
You're
young,
like,
yeah.
I'm gonna get paid later, but right now I'm
The
cool.
direct deposit had not hit, and
Yeah.
you know you're just maniacal,
Because
dog.
it hits you on site. It's on site. Or at least back then it was. I know right now I think they give you like a 2-3 day like period. But back when I first got my
It took me for my birthday, I think, when I was, you're that age, and they take you.
like I literally was.
Did they take you?
Huh?
They take you when you turned like 18 to go to your
Oh, no.
strip club? They never took you?
No.
I remember they took me.
No, dog. But I remember being at the ATM and it said 0, and I still said, "Give me money."
That's that gambling fool that I told you about.
Yeah.
Oh, did you follow that fool? The fool the fool that's like a degenerate gambler. He was like, "This is the life of a degenerate gambler," and he's like, "I don't have no money, so I'm gonna take this fucking iPad out on my credit card, and then I'm gonna pawn the iPad, and we're gonna get some money so I can fucking gamble this away and try to double up." And he does these movidas, dog. Puro pinche tranza, dog.
What?
Yes. So
Nah, I don't
sometimes he
follow.
wins though, but it's not even a lot of money.
There's a guy also that I follow that's
that's-
another degenerate. What he does is he started the year saying, "I'm gonna bet $100 on a different game every day." Bro, why is this full up like 8-9 racks? Just betting on random shit, dog, every day. Today I'm putting $100 on that on black.
How long's he been doing this to get these 8-9 racks?
He's almost a year in, bro. We're in what? It was a year in. I'll show you the video, bro.
I checked my
His name's Casino King. Check
Fool,
him out.
I checked my bookie, and I forgot about these bets that I had placed a long time ago on presidential elections and all this shit about like a Trump winning and all this shit. Dog, I made $687. There you go. Like just off of like a fucking because LAFC fucked me over on that one game where I had the free money I started with, and I had made that last so long. And I think I betted all of it. I was like, I feel good about this game. $200. We're going into for LAFC. And I was like, they fucking got slaughtered that fucking game, right? And I was like, man, this is why I don't gamble, right? So then, sure enough, dog, I got another bonus for some money, right? I think they sent me some money for my birthday. So then I fucking placed that bet, dog. And then they're like, deposit some more money, and we'll give you like $100. So I was like, all right, I'm back to the 200. So I did political shit, and I fucking did all, the votes. How's it gonna turn out? This and that. Dog, and I forgot about those bets, and I thought about, I was like, well, the MLS season started. Let me place my bets again.
I know you weren't part of it.
That's the only time I bet, dog. And I honestly, whenever I bet, that shit does make it more exciting when I'm watching the game. I'm like, come on, fucking Boga, you fucking bitch.
What are you using?
That's what you just have to understand. That's what's cool about DraftKings and Bet Online and all that.
Okay, chill, fool.
You can bet $2. You can literally bet $5. You don't have to make crazy bets. It's just to make it entertaining. If you're watching the UFC with your homies, put $5 on the fucking on the fight. ¿Y qué? Pierdes ganas. Or do a parlay. There's $5 parlays.
The parlays are fun.
Yeah, it is. But I'm just saying it's doable.
And then it hits, it hits.
Yeah, if it hits, it hits. It's just fun. It's like you said, it just makes it more fun. Like, all right, let's
Whenever though, when you're like, you could bet $2, I literally think the fool who's betting $2, I think that scenario from Squid Games, where the fool gives him the lottery ticket and the bread. And if all you gotta bet is $2, like, you shouldn't be betting at all. Where that fool's like, you should take the bread, fool. Like, that fool takes the lottery ticket and then he takes the fucking bread and he's like, ah!
That's a funny video. It's just funny.
Have you seen that?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Fucking hilarious.
Did you watch it with the banana? The hot banana?
That's an old one.
Did you really show her the message? Me and Ray said you both did
The same thing, dog. Like 10 minutes back, like 10 minutes late, like behind each other. Obviously, you guys watch it at different times.
I typed in frozen banana on the Giphies and they showed up. I was planning to show you that. And then what was that? They make Salvadorian versions of those. Remember, Ray? Like, if you go to, you remember what's markets that you remember as a kid going but don't exist no more? I know one that I know two, but one of my favorites was going to this place called Liborio. You ever went there? You know what Liborio is, dog? It's a market, Central American market, dog. They'll sell everything. That shit was before Vallarta, dog.
It was over here in the hood?
There was different locations, dog. Fucking Livorios were lit, dog. Like, they used to fucking have, you go buy Loroco and shit like that. Like, there was like fucking just straight Central America. And then the second one was this one by USC, 32nd Market. Remember that shit? 32nd Street Market, bro. And now you got all this fucking super center. That place had so much memories for our childhood, dog. That's when I first made out with somebody in that theater. You know, who is now my girlfriend. Like, it was my first girlfriend in high school, and yeah.
You know what I miss? I don't really miss it, but we never really got anything from there because we were obviously fucking broke as fuck.
From where?
La Curaçao, dog.
Well, they would charge you.
Bro, I swear, I watched this shit commercial. I'm like, Mom, they're giving shit away. Let's go. And my mom was like,
everybody gets credit.
Yeah, bro. My parents weren't about credit. My parents were either cash or no compras. But I just remember watching them like, Mom, una tele, una computadora. Y a todos a prueba. And my mom was like, we're not going over there, dog. But La Curaçao was... No, the interest was so high, bro. They ripped everyone off, bro. It was insane what they did to people. They robbed people.
But you can go play Xbox as soon as you got home.
You can get it right now. You can get it right now. Take it right now. Well, La Curaçao was one of them. And then you know which one I miss? I miss...
Payas Paredes?
No, I didn't even know. I hate that place. My mom always try to give me...
Didi's?
No. Fucking...
Didi's is ghetto, dog.
No,
I
fucking...
don't go in that.
KB Toys, dog. KB Toys is way better than Toys R Us.
KB Toys, owned by Chinese people.
Was it?
No, he just wanted to say that.
Not because the way they would spell it is KB with the with the fucking KAY.
How is it?
KB. KB Toys. Yeah.
Well, you gotta go to the casino, bro. If you go to the casino,
yeah, you fit right in,
come
bro.
back up, fluent. You sound just like them.
You speak good Chinese.
Hit the dragon. Don't say dragon or baccarat. All that shit.
I'm here to play dragon.
Oh shit, that's pretty funny.
Oh,
yeah, bro. Yeah, KB. Look it up just to be. I took a wild guess on that one, but look up if the owner was Chinese.
Who else?
feel like it's like Korean or something.
Radio Shack, dog. Radio Shack was pretty fire, dog.
KB Toys has some good. You know what? One day I dream about fighting. I'd be looking at those storage units. I dream one day of finding a storage unit full of KB Toys packed. Dog.
Oh no, founder.
Like I would be so stoked, still mint, dog. I would be like, Ray, tell Be Real you got sick. like I'll be like, come film this.
Sorry.
I would need a heavy guy like Jose to do some heavy lifting. So I'd probably hit him up. I'd hit up all the nerds, dog. To be like, look.
Sorry, Zone, you're wrong.
jackpot.
KB Toys was an all-American chain of mall-based retail toy stores. The company was founded in 1922.
22.
Yep.
Wow.
Damn.
And it stopped working, or they closed down in 2009.
I remember when they closed down, fool. That's where I got all my wrestling toys, dog.
Yeah, that's why I liked it, because it had a wrestling.
The wrestling toys, dog. I wish I still had all of them. I have some of them in the storage. I always like holding on to shit. So there's some toys that I held on to. Remember I had the Stone Colds, the Shawn Michaels, had all the Undertakers. But like now, fool, these kids are fucking spoiled, dog. They be getting the toys that they got. They're fucking badass, bro. The cage doesn't even cost that much. That's just like $30.
Bro, I know you saw it.
What?
Cena versus The Rock, Patrick CC.
Oh, dog, how they're beefing it?
Oh, I didn't know that was legit.
I always been Team John Cena. You know what, dog? Even as a kid, I always thought The Rock was too cocky for me, dog. So I never resonated with that. I always liked the fucking badass motherfucker like Stone Cold that was like, fuck you, give me a beer. Or like the heartthrob motherfucker like Shawn Michaels. It was like, this guy gets panocha, dog. You know what I mean? Like, like this guy's getting his dick sucked day in and day out. That's a man. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I didn't like no wrestler that wore tidy whities.
Yeah, I didn't like it when I didn't like it when Stone Cold came out with the black underwears. I like Stone Cold in the shorts, dog. Yeah, that was more authentic with the jorts.
Yeah, with the jort. Yeah, bro. If you like, if you were, I was like, oh, fool. The Ed Hardy boys. Fool,
They're called the Hardy Boys, not the Ed Hardy Boys.
Whatever, dog.
You left like you added something to their name. You could type that into AI, and I bet it would generate just them in Ed Hardy gear. Yeah, that was quite the era, man. All that shit was fucking sick, bro. You could tell what kind of fools your homies were by the type of wrestlers they liked. Like for real, dog. Fools that were too much into the Undertaker, rocker fools. Like for real, dog.
They were gonna slit their wrist in the next 10 years.
Fools that love the Brothers of Destruction, Kane and fucking Undertaker, dog. All fools they were gonna grow up to wear Pantera shirts and checkered Vans, smoking cigarettes at 16 at the bus stop. Those kind of fools.
I was a metalhead back in the day.
Yeah? I used to hang out with the rocker fools too, dog.
Oh yeah, I wasn't full metalhead, but yeah, I would kick it with them.
You would get the fucking metal things on your jacket,
Backpack.
on your backpack. Yeah, the little fucking metal
backpack.
studs.
Yeah. But you go to the shows though, the backyard shows is where it was at.
Fool, the backyard shows was crazy, fool. A lot of fools were
That
underage
shit.
drinking at that shit, bro.
Bro, the liquor store down the street from the high school sold us beer. Fucking go pick up, go to the show. What more can you ask for?
40s everywhere.
Kid, you know?
And fools just fucking like just throwing down, fool.
Bro,
Like,
yeah, shit, for sure 2 fights guaranteed.
Ezo.
2 fights.
Would you sell if you owned a liquor store
no.
and you saw the little morrito come all the time? You already know que es madroso. He's from the block.
Nah, fool. That's
Then why did they do it? Why did they let us do it? I know these fuckers knew we weren't 21. Why do they?
the guy who let me do it was Chinese
Yes,
people.
Chinese
Exactly.
people.
Exactly.
Yeah. The person who let, every time I got away with underage buying drink, it was Chinese liquor store.
That's it.
Yeah.
And every time I go to the door, you go that way, you go that way. I'm
Yeah.
like, all right.
Yeah, fool, like that.
As long as I listen to you, sell it to me. All right.
Fool, I had a fake ID with some fat fuck that didn't even look nothing like me, dog. And the fact that I gave him my ID, I think he just did it for the CCTV,
Yeah, 'cause he
where he was just like, okay, cool, and like, cause you didn't have to swipe him at that
Nothing.
time. So you just would literally, he see me walk out of there with fucking 12 MD 2020s for the girls, dog.
Yeah,
And then some Cisco's, some Four Locos. Fool, no
Oh.
one person's going into a liquor store and overpaying that much because you can't go to Ralph's or anything to get a good deal on it.
Oh, yeah, I used to go to this carniceria, and I used to go with my dad. And And I one time I just went to go buy beer, but without my dad. Y el vato se me quedó viendo like, all right, but he knew me, bro. Like he knew I was no cuz. So to him, I was like, tal vez te mandó tu papá. I was ready for that one. I was ready.
Yeah,
Like,
yes,
mandó
yes.
mi papá, you know,
Yeah.
like you know, my dad sent me.
Yeah.
He gave me this look, and I was like, el 18 de Tecates, and I was like, yeah. And you know, just like kind of like, shut the fuck up, just let me sell this beer.
Hurry
The
up.
homies already in the car, dog, waiting for me and shit. And the guy sold it to me, and then after that, I went there all the time. And then my dad was like, I was like, ¿Quién te está vendiendo cerveza, cabrón? I was like,
That was-
he said, yeah.
Yeah, he did.
That was when liquor stores had tabs.
That too, yeah.
Cause like food liquor stores used to have tabs on foods, dog. They'd be like, "Hey, tú me debes," you know, and they pay. They didn't know when you would get paid because some fools will come even cash their check at the liquor store. That's some paisa ass shit though. That's like when you don't have an ID.
You want to talk about old school shit? You ever part of like in la mensidad and shit, and like apartment complexes, people get together and do like I think it's called a quinela or some shit like that.
Is that with money?
Yeah, where everybody puts $1,000.
That's a
$100.
cundina.
That thing,
Yeah.
yeah. Everybody puts $1,000, $100, and once a month you get it.
Hey, we gotta explain. I'm gonna look it up.
Yeah.
yeah, explain. Yeah.
But it's not just Hispanics though. It's the Asians do it too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the Jewish do it too. It is to help, but if one person fucks up somewhere, then or
runs up on the
greedy
plug?
or something, yeah.
Well, you're only running
then
out,
that's where it fucks up.
You're
so.
you're only running away with 100 of everybody's bucks at the end of the day.
Yeah, no,
People
100.
If
times how many people? So
Yeah,
if
but
it's
you're-
20 people, that's $2,000.
Yeah, but it still works out though. It's like way easier if they stole all your 2,000.
Look, so
Yeah,
The point is when you get
you
the
lose
point,
100.
Yeah.
It's-
The
yeah,
point
yeah.
when you get it is you get a fuck.
well, I'll explain the actual technical term right now, but it literally is some shit. It's like getting a bankroll, dog, for like something that you've been wanting to like to do it. Like
Fun.
it's like to fun. So
Yeah.
right here, what is it? Google states a cundina is a Spanish term primarily used in Latino communities, referring to a money pool or saving systems where a group of people contribute a set amount of money regularly and one person receives the entire sum each round, essentially acting as a rotating no interest loan system, often based amongst trust with the participants.
So someone
Would you
runs off.
participate in one of those now if it was like 5 racks? Yo, he's on everybody here.
It depends who's involved. If I trust everybody, then yeah. If
It's pretty cool. Like getting like
I mean-
imagine one of those months. Like here's 20 racks. Like fuck.
yeah, just get ready for next month to give up the next 5.
Huh?
You gotta-
Yeah, that's what I
yes,
mean. Yeah, that's what I mean. That's the part of the thing. But that month you can do whatever you want if you've been waiting to fix stuff.
or whatever. Yeah,
Yeah,
whatever.
you have a house, you've
footing
been wanting
is.
to do the roof, you know, you don't got, it's hard to rack up 20 racks, so you part of the game. Hopefully, in the lottery, you're first one to act, because you have to pick on the lottery, a quien le toca primero. And that's what sucks, when you're the last one in the fucking act, you're like, God damn, I got to give it 12 racks before I get those 12 racks back.
Yeah. That's true.
Yeah, that's so that. I mean,
If you're last, you basically saved it all.
I think I'll just see you at the Commerce Casino.
That's what the quinela money is gonna go out to the Commerce Casino.
I think I have better odds.
All right, guys, make sure I don't lose this. I'm here. I got to pick it. He's almost mad at me.
Oh, I'm not mad.
No, you're not even paying attention. That's all.
No, well, yeah, I'm sorry. I had something to deal with at the house
I
real
know,
quick. So yeah, I
I'm
got to
just
back.
laughing
Yeah,
right now.
yeah. No, I'm just sorry, bro. We have real lives going on too. All right, so that's the reason I have a co-host. Xavier can keep it going, bro. Supposed to keep dribbling, dog.
There you go. Shout out co-host.
You're the one that you're the one that thought we were mad at you, dog. I was like, we're not.
No, but yeah, but the cundina thing though, I think I would do it though. Like it would have to be like a high amount cundina though for it to pay off, bro.
Yeah, for it to be even worth it. But imagine you're last though. That's what I was thinking. If you're last, you basically saved that money up, basically.
Yeah, that's true. I guess being last would be the most beneficial.
No, the least
Oh, this
beneficial.
Oh, it would be
Because
at least.
You've given the most times before it was your turn to receive
And
the
when you finally get it,
large
you
amount of money.
Yeah, and when you finally get it, you basically saved it up.
Yeah.
You're finally getting like, man, I could have just done that myself.
Have
If
you?
you're first, that conviene because you haven't even put nothing in, and you're already like, I got 20 racks.
You said Chinese people do the fucking.
They do
cundina too.
They do it, but I guess it's the same system, but different. You can't just do it just cause. It's like hey, I want to start a business. It's $100,000. Okay, I got you. Here's a bunch of people. Here's all family or whatever it is. It gives up $10,000, gives you $100,000, and you get it back.
Straight up.
It's the next person. Hey, I want to start this business. All right, cool. Here's $10,000 to you from everybody. And then the next person, I want to start this until like finally everyone has 7 liquor stores, 12 fucking smoke shops, this and that, and then it's worth it. But like I said, shit happens and people get greedy sometimes.
They run off on the plug.
Yeah, business goes bad.
Yeah, that's like the worst, bro. That's why you got to do it with like senoras. But even then, some senoras be grimy, dog.
You ever do the sports one? Where someone hits you and be like, all right, dude. I'll put $20 in, and if you fucking land on round 8, y se chingan al pinche Pacquiao.
That's like a straight bookie. That's like a straight bookie.
Huh?
My homie has a bookie. He went from playing on Bovada to I got a bookie now.
Saves you money.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what is it? Bookies was like, bro, there's still bookies out there, bro, but they're just like.
And you don't have to leave your house. It's Zelle. Send Zelle, put this bet in.
Yeah, bro, like, you know who probably has a lot of bookings or bookies? Chinese people. Yeah, they for sure,
They
dog.
are the bookies.
Yeah.
You ever try to you ever get these fools poker bros or anything like that? These poker clubs?
Like online poker or just
Yeah,
like
where you send the host the money and then you guys play it out and then
I
they
don't-
sell you back the money.
Bro, I don't even go to house games because I don't trust people.
That's why, yep. Because they can be in the same room. They can literally be in the same room playing the game.
You know what I
don't
tell
know.
everybody is like, hey, we're 8 people. We can go to the casino and they will open a table for us to play because they take a rake. And every table is open. They make money for every hand that's worth played.
That makes sense, though, yeah, because house games are like.
You're not at home. You don't have to clean. You can say, floor, get over here.
Yeah.
Don't have to worry
Beer,
about
get
Order
over here.
Chinese food.
Chinese
it.
food.
I'll do the food there is. Okay, here. Another example. Is Commerce casino food not fire? Really?
It is.
It is fire.
It is a little more fire than the other ones, only because it has the hotel and it's just a bigger casino all around.
Do people even stay at that hotel?
Yeah.
For the wrong reasons, I think so.
Like hookers type of shit?
Yeah.
There's a big
like,
hooker scene in that casino?
I mean, back in the day, I don't know about now. Like,
Because they've cleaned it up?
I guess I could tell you this: at the Hustler, you can't chill in your car. You can't even smoke at your car. You can't chill in the parking lot because of how bad that scene used to be.
It used to just be a gang of hookers.
Yeah,
just-
they're like, oh, you smoking? Go smoke by the door. Oh, you want to
Damn.
go eat? Or go eat. Go sit down by the fountain and eat. You can't not be in the parking lot. Drug deals, hookers, all that kind of shit.
Fuck, that's crazy.
Yeah, but that's right in the smack of middle of Gardena.
Magic sauce favorite spot.
Like, literally off Vermont.
Yeah, that is right there in Gardena. That's like right there. Like Pedro always tells me about that casino right there. He's like, yeah, that's just always active.
But Commerce too. Commerce is kind of active right there.
Commerce is grimy because there's a lot of fucking organized fucking crime right around all that area, bro. Like all that trucking shit, bro. Like they're not just moving fucking clothes and furniture, dog. They're fucking moving bricks throughout all that shit, dog. I don't know personally, dog, but if I had to take a fucking guess, that's what's going on over there, dog. Where you see all these little shitty motels and a lot of big ass trucks, it's a lot of movidas being done right
Meth
there.
being done.
Not being done, just being movidas, dog. Just like fucking, it's like, hey, I'm gonna move my truck and I'm gonna hitch this shit to my truck and then vámonos, ya está. You know what I mean? Like, fool, there's not. LA or California, dog, is like the place of fucking movidas, dog. This is like everybody's doing a movida some way, somehow. The señora selling fruit in the corner, the fucking, you know what I mean? Like the person running a store, they're all pulling, like, not fast ones, but they're all pulling something, dog.
Like,
You know how many señoras get busted that sell fruit or sell some kind of food selling dope or holding dope?
You got it, bro. This day and age, you need two sides. It's two sides. You need a legal side. You need a backdoor side. Whatever the back door may be, you know, to your conscience, but you can't make it in this world. It's
Yeah,
hard.
you ain't gonna make it off of clocking in and
you
clocking
gotta-
out.
you need more than an 8-hour day now. You need a 12-hour day minimum.
Did you see,
LA wise.
did you see that guy that fucking had that wig with the cocaine?
Yeah, when they were cutting it, dog.
Crazy,
What?
bro. That's some commitment.
But it was only like 50 bands of cocaine, right?
I don't know how much it was, but
It wasn't that much though.
A wig?
yeah, his fool had a wig, and in between the wig, a couple layers of cocaine.
Yeah,
Okay.
like get no. So like this fool, they fucking had him at TSA, and they fucking had his head fool, and then they bust out the head, all right, and then they start cutting it. You could tell that fool's all bald. He has a bald spot, and then you see the bolsitas of fucking polvito, dog.
That's crazy. I haven't seen that one.
The internet's been wild. Like earlier today too, I was telling this one. I was like, bro, did you hear about that one guy?
Hey, we should recreate that, dog, and I put a wig on, and then we put something under. We put something under it, dog. Like, what are you hiding under there, dog? The what? Oh yeah, did you hear about that actor? What's the conspiracy with that dog? Gene Hack. What is his name?
Oh, with his wife, they found him dead with his wife and the dog.
Yeah, dog.
know.
But they
It
were
just
mummified, fool.
Like, what do you mean? How like
They had been preserved, fool, for like fuck.
Look, they had died 2 weeks ago. We're just finding out.
And what up? So the body wasn't decaying.
They were like kind of like holding it. It like for the way they're preserved, they knew that these bodies were being like preserved somewhere, dog.
And they killed the dog. That's fucked up.
Like the dog, the dog died too, dog. They put that fool in the closet or some shit like that. They probably gave him pills or some shit and they just killed him. But that's crazy. Like, why would they kill them? He was like 96, right? 95. That's pretty old and
Fucked up. Why you gotta kill a guy that old?
and it's like if you're just doing a home invasion, like just rob the house. You don't gotta smoke this fool. Like, how long is he gonna live? And then his wife, but then these fools had died 2 weeks ago, dog. You gotta ask Sam about that. 2 weeks ago, he's not even. There's not even one picture of this guy throwing up the Illuminati sign like the other ones. So like, I don't know. I don't even. First thing I looked for it, I was like, I'm gonna look and see if there's any videos. As soon as I found the news of him Illuminati, no. As soon as he died, all of a sudden everybody made one. So I know that's bullshit. He trying to make some shit up on people that just fucking. I don't even watch this guy's movies like that, but you know, it's kind of fucked up. It's like the other story I heard about this fucking guy who's trying to stop a catalytic converter.
So yeah,
Fucking thing. I was like, damn, that's fucked up.
That's super fucked.
I was like, you could have just, like, I don't know, you didn't have to shoot him. Yeah, you didn't have to like smoke. So there was like one fool that was going to work, dog, and then I guess they were robbing his neighbor's fucking catalytic converter, and this fool was like, he caught the fools. He was like, hey, like, what the fuck, bro? Like, what the fuck are you guys doing? And that fool just pulled out the strap, shot him, they dropped that fool, and they just got in the car and left. I'm like, bro,
No te metas.
some YN activity right there, dog.
No te metas, dog.
It is.
No te metas.
Could have just drove away, bro. What the fuck? Like,
Know your business, first of all.
you shouldn't be there. Number one. Number two, you got caught.
I mean, he was going to work, you know what I'm saying? Like, but it's just like, if that's the car parked behind yours and you just see these fools doing this, it's like, damn. Like, I get it. He was probably looking out for his homie. That's his neighbor and shit. But it's just like, to smoke him, dog? Like, over a catalytic converter? How much money is that?
$500.
$1,000 at most.
Yeah, that most.
For both, if you got two of them.
It's not even the rent.
Yeah, it's not even rent out here in California, dog. No mames, dog. That shit's not even worth it, dog. But
I think I really do have to find my Japan.
yeah,
Because this.
I think we're gonna lose all our followers and listeners, dog.
why?
Gavin Newsom is launching his own podcast.
Oh, wow.
A fucking podcast where you're the mayor of fucking California. Go do your fucking job, dog. You need a fucking podcast. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, like,
How much longer does he have?
Yeah, bro,
Like,
go
how the
fuck.
fuck is he still there?
Yeah. Fuck this
I
fool.
don't get it.
I'm inviting MAGA favorites. Fuck out of here, dog. Trying to get reelected now because you know you fucked up with the fires. Bye bye.
somebody said some of the catalytic converters are $2,000. He says he knows he does
Brand
smalls.
new.
Damn, that's crazy.
Depends for what car, but yeah.
But they're going to the fucking recycler, bro. They're cutting it off, so it doesn't work. How much are you gonna get for it?
Damn, that is pretty fucked up, man. Like to just smoke somebody over that, man. But rest in peace and check out that story. Check out his GoFundMe, and all this stuff. Yeah, but Erick Khan is on the way. He should be getting here shortly. Don't think that he bailed and anything like that. We will. 8:03 is the time that we were told that he will be showing up. Either way, we might go a little extra, even though I'm a little fucking tired. But for the content and for the sake of fucking making more content. How's that hash hole, Xavier? You about to start it or what?
Right now, this purple chiclets, homie. Purple chiclets. Shout out to chiclets.
Thank you.
Hey, fool, so what's up with these strains? You breed them? Or is this like some genetics? Like, what's the deal? Like, I had a lot of people Excuse me. I have a lot of people that ask me, and I was just like, "Hey, bro, it's like a secret recipe. I'm not gonna tell you because I don't know."
So I'll tell you. I'll say too. So the purple and the pink chiclets, they're bred. We pop 500 seeds out of 500 seeds.
So you made plants fuck for those.
No fucking, just growing.
All right.
Veg flower.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Out of the 500, we got like 10 good ones. Out of 10 good ones, we used 3. Out of 3, we got 2.
All right. Like phenos.
So that started us off, right?
All right.
So then after that, we got my partner with that one is also a partner with Truffles, and Truffles has a Skittles, and they run their system very similar to ours with our food, and with the little, their little tweak or whatever.
They do their little sauce.
I get their Skittles. So their Skittles is what's smoking in my orange chiclets.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So, we're brothers. We're all good friends and stuff. So that's nice.
Yeah, I mean that.
Yeah, my bad.
That's dope.
Yeah,
I mean,
and then the green chiclets, it's actually a Curlado cut that we just got. So that's what's in the green chiclets. And I hear the Curlado cut is actually a Gelato 33 crossed with the mystery strain from the Cure Company.
I like sometimes like the mystery strain, bro. It gives me the same excitement I get when I open up the Boo Boo box.
Yeah.
Like I don't know which one I'm gonna get.
Yeah, and then it's cool because it's a 50-50, it says. And all my stuff are 70-30 indica dominant. So it's cool. It's a cool addition to it.
How many flavors of chiclets is there?
Right now there's 4. And
hold on. Where's the other one? Oh, it's orange, purple, pink.
Green's not here yet.
Green.
And I have a white chiclet, and that usually is my OG.
Sheesh.
But once again, I don't grow OG. OG is a fucking bitch to grow, so it'll be coming from one of my people around me that I smoke personally. So if I don't smoke it, I'm not gonna package it.
Damn, that's legit though, man. There you go for everybody asking, and you could get your chiclets on the secret menu for my Patreon people that know what the fuck is up.
All right, wait, before you go.
I'm not going
I do
nowhere.
agree with the homie. Chiclets needs to donate 10% of the profits to Mexican kids selling chiclets on the border.
They're not selling chiclets no more.
Yeah, they are. I'm pretty sure there's kids selling chiclets.
I don't think chiclets are profitable like that, fool. I don't think they're supposed to, like, nobody's buying gum like that. They have a store, a tiendita that sells all the gums there.
What are the kids selling? They're selling something, bro. There's no way they're letting thousands of people walk by without them trying to sell you something.
Here's the problem with donations and anything that has to kind of deal with the government type of thing. If I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it myself and hand it out. I'm not going to give it to somebody to take a percentage of it and give the other percentage to someone else.
Yeah. They sell cigarettes. They sell something, bro. They're not letting thousands
Holiday
of people.
time, you give away shit to the homeless, You do your due diligence, bro. Do your homework. Do what you feel like is right.
Well, if they sell cigarettes, man, that's pretty profitable. Like, there's a gang of people waiting in that line. I'm sure cigarettes are gonna sell. That's a better business plan than fucking selling gum, bro. Like, how much gum are you gonna sell? Like, these kids were just selling the wrong thing. They get, like, one of them's got to get on deck with the dubalines and the fucking mazapans. The other one's got to get on deck with the fruta. Like, they all got to sell something different, bro.
You should do that, Ison. You should go to the border and tell these kids, be like, yo,
I ain't going nowhere near the border, dog.
Let me put you on game. I'll keep 10%. You shouldn't be selling chiclets. You should be selling fucking
We should send XG to the border.
Yeah, dog. You'll be closer to home.
Let them know how it's done. Teach them how to become an American.
If you got deported, you could just start a podcast with Felipe's brother, his degenerate brother.
An inspiration for them. It's American dream. Right?
That's what I'm saying. Vive la raza.
You should embrace that more, and you should go to like school and be like to your old high school and be like, hey, I only want to talk to the ESL kids.
I could see you doing that, though, Ison. I could see you
going to talk to the short bus.
No, dude, I could see you at your high school pep rally. Guys, this is Ison. Where's for Be Real now? He's killing it. And then you're like, yeah, guys. I used to come to this high school. I used to sell weed.
They're not gonna let me say that.
Now I have my own brand of weed.
Now, Propane sponsored the volleyball team. Yeah, I mean, I would do something like that, bro. Like if my high school team was dope in basketball or some shit like that, I would put Propane in the mix. I'd be like, hey man, put my E on the fucking thing right there. I'm already thinking about sponsoring a few fighters with High and Hungry. Cause the homie, shout out to Badillo Embroidery, been hooking it up with that, you know. Like, yeah, man. Remember, I mean, we fighters are pretty cool, fool. But I feel like, I don't know, fool. Those fools, tantos putazos a la cabeza. Like, I feel like every time they get interviewed, it's like a different person you're meeting.
Yeah. Never know. Never know.
You know what I'm talking about? Like literally, like you feel like it's like a different person that you meet every time. Just putazos.
I don't really hang out with fighters enough. Like really fighters, like or even like a professional NFL player. I've never hung out with one of those fools. I don't know how crazy they are. They look huge though.
What, like professional football players?
Yeah, like I've never hung out with one to tell you if they have CTE.
I mean, I know 2 or 3.
They have CTE? You know someone that has CTE?
Not that nothing's wrong with them. I know them. I've smoked with them. They're cool. They're ex-football players. 2 have rings. Like, I don't know. They're fine. I mean, I'm sure some people, it's like anything. Some people probably get hurt mentally. Can't take it later.
Yeah, dog. So, I mean, yeah, you probably have CTE, dog. I feel like that.
CTE from
it doesn't,
what, dog? I don't get
it could come from anything,
often.
dog. This shit could come from anything.
Soccer?
PTSD, CTE, all that shit.
The only thing that
It's
I would
just trauma.
have CTE from is soccer. When I would head to the ball and I'd come in hot like Borghetti, dog. My dad would be like, yell at me too, dog. Con huevos, entrale, cabrón. Dad, dog. Very encouraging, dog. Yeah, I was like, all right, bye, boy.
Nobody knows that reference.
Well, I was.
You gotta reference modern day players. You gotta reference modern day players.
He's the best. He's one of the best headers, if that's even a word, to ever exist. Right?
What was he, a forward?
Forward for Mexico, and he used to just header everything in, dog. They would just cross it in, and this foot was there, just like header everything. Then he did this goal versus Italy, World Cup 2002, bro. He spin the ball with his head, bro. It's scientifically impossible. They look at this goal over and over, and you're just like, how the fuck did you do that, dog? Can you look it up, Ray, please?
Bro, see, how come they've never won a World Cup?
Because we're playing against the world, bro. Brazil.
The world.
Fucking Italy. Argentina. We should be doing better. I'll give you that. We should be doing better. But us not winning one is not that unrealistic, but we should always get past group stage.
2002?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Italy versus Mexico, and then just type in Borghetti or Gerardo Borghetti. I forget.
You're the fool that would watch clips of soccer all day, huh?
bro.
Yeah.
I have them on my iPod. And I'd rewatch them and shit and be like, bro, you want to see this goal right here? In fucking 7th grade.
Damn.
Fucking science fucking period and shit. Like, you instead of watching it, you want to watch this?
There used to be a fool that used to have porno in his fucking iPod.
Bro.
Hey, how come they allowed that fool to play so out of shape, fool? Cuauhtémoc Blanco, like just because he could lift the ball with his pinche legs, bro, just like that. I was like, they allowed this fool to fucking like just. I'm like, bro, this fool he looked like the fools that play in the park and just play dirty, bro. Like, you know what I mean?
El jorobado.
Sometimes you need those people.
El jorobado.
It's a team. It's a team.
Yeah, he was fucking he was pinche like that fool had that Theo body, dog. You know what I mean? Like he just had that fucking. And then he used to do that thing where he lifted up the fucking ball both at the same time.
That was called La Cuatemilla. Named after him, bro. That's how good that name is. When you do that trick, you're like, La Cuatemilla. And it's just putting it in between your legs and hopping like a little bunny.
I remember seeing, like, I didn't understand what it was till I saw that term, right? And I remember seeing some kids, they were playing at the LAFC fucking little playground in the front, and one of the kids did it, and then these fools started arguing about it, the little kids. And then I was like, what the fuck are they fighting about? And then it was just like, you can't do that. He was like, yeah, I can. He was like, I've seen it before. And I'm like, just going at it. I'm like, it's dope, man.
Do you know Cuauhtémoc Blanco was I think he was a mayor of a city at one point.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, that's crazy, bro.
That
fool was in Telenovelas. Well, he's had a career, bro. Like he's one of those ones where he's done it all, bro. And I think when he was a mayor, I think he got caught up with some cartel shit. He was like laundering money. Hey, fool, you know.
Fool, you know who got caught up with some cartel shit? Or for sure, the mayor of fucking Huntington Park, bro.
Oh, they raided her fucking canton.
Dog, that shit is fucking crazy. Like that, supposedly that city has always been under investigation and has been always quote unquote shady. But this was like the fucking icing on the cake. What is it? Icing on top of the cake, bro.
Icing on the cake.
Yeah, the icing on the cake, bro. It was the cherry on top, bro. It was the straw that broke the camel's back, dog. This shit was fucked up, dog. They but they didn't cover it, dog.
But what exactly? I didn't.
Embezzlement and laundering money.
With the cartel?
I mean, I don't know if it's with the cartel, but like usually when it's something like that, it's just like, damn, like. And somebody said Alex Enamorado knew. Hey, what's up with that fool, dog?
Still locked up, dog. He wants to fight his case. I think they gave him a plea bargain, a plea deal. You know, look, he didn't want to take it. Well, he's seen as a fucking terrorist. That's what he's labeled as. That's why he can't post bail.
Damn, and I feel like they just labeled him like that just so they know how they knew what they were doing, bro.
Bro, this fool was harassing cops. You don't harass cops.
Hey, but how? Not for nothing, bro. Like, I don't be seeing no more videos of street vendors getting robbed no more. Like, I'm not saying are these fools getting robbed or like are they not, but like, you know, did it just like stop when somebody was just making a big deal out of it, or like what's the deal?
It's like the airplanes. If you fucking follow someone that's all they post about, that's what you're gonna see, dog. It's like the airplanes. You saw that new airplane that it was an airplane that was landing, and there was a jet that was taking off, and this airplane had to abort its landing so it can miss a plane. What is up with this shit? How
recent was that one?
It was like yesterday.
No, I don't know.
Bro, they don't want us flying. Sam Tripoli says that they don't want you flying. They want 15-minute cities, bro.
Fear controls, bro.
Yeah. Exactly. Fear controls you. Now nobody wants to fly. What a coincidence. People are all scared to fly.
Yeah.
Like, even me, I'm like, mejor me quedo aquí.
That's just
Que
crazy.
le busca encuentra, de que le busca encuentra. When my mom said that, dog. Every time I went out, bro. El que busca encuentra. You're like, why are you going out? Ya son las 12. Ya estás buscando pleitos, buscando desmadre. El que busca encuentra. I just hated hearing it, bro.
Streets. You're only gonna find one thing in the streets.
Yeah. Nada bueno pasa después de las 12. Good, mom. I get laid at that time. It's good shit.
Trust me, I'll be back. I'll be back.
Huh? Well, I say some stupid shit to my mom, dog. She's like, tus pendejadas.
You're like, I'm not playing, I'm being for it.
Like one TMI story that I told her when I got my Red Wings. Oh, there we go. Smokey, what's up? What's up?
You can take a seat right here.
Yeah.
Hey, my guy.
Straight from the airport. How we doing?
Yeah, doing good, man. Freshly towed, I guess.
Oh, you need
Thought it
to
was,
smoke?
not even smoke, bro. It's crazy. I had like a bong in my car ready because I was gonna bring it for the show.
Ooh.
Yeah, unreal.
I know we got you. There's a hash hole right there for you by Chicklets, the
guys.
homie.
Oh, damn.
Hell yeah.
Oh.
Hey.
So let's give it up, bro. Better late than never, but let's give it up for the one and only Erick Khan, bro. Hell yeah.
You guys, thanks for having me.
Thank you for pulling up, and shout out Trippy Bear for making it happen.
Shout out Trippy, man.
Well, how old are you, dog?
Just turned 26 a couple weeks ago.
Okay, yeah, he definitely is. Like, he's even younger than you.
I know.
Yeah, bro. So, like, what age did you have your first computer?
Oh, shit. I was a little younger, bro. I was playing, like, when I first started playing, like, video games and shit, I think maybe it was my uncle. He had a PC, so I started playing games on, like, the computer.
Like
and
Windows,
shit. So I always been a
Windows
nerd.
what, 98?
Maybe XP.
XP? Oh, that was your... Dude, mine first was Windows 95, bro. Like, fuck, dude. See, I'm telling you, I was just 5 years behind, bro. I could have been on the stream and shit.
It's never too late. It's never too late.
I was going to ask you, were you in the era of LimeWire? Because me and him were LimeWire.
Oh,
Frostbite.
like
We downloaded
burning
shit.
CDs and shit? Yeah,
Did you miss
for
it, or
sure.
did you already
Nah, I
catch
got
a
like
little
the
bit?
tail end of that, like burning CDs, like
Okay.
free albums I didn't want to pay. Like, yeah, hell yeah. That's what that was like maybe when I first started getting like online.
Because
You know what I'm
I
saying?
tell people, I tell my nephews, I'm like, dude, it used to be illegal to download music.
Yeah.
Now they listen to music on Spotify, on
On
YouTube.
whatever you want.
And
But
they,
it's
to
like-
them it's free. I'm like, bro, back then you used to either buy the album or do illegal shit. to
For
get this
sure.
album.
It was like only on iTunes. It was like $12 an album or
Yeah.
something. It's like, nah, I don't got
So,
the bread
I mean,
like that.
number one, congrats on like your following that you have, bro. Because like
thanks,
that
man.
shit's hella impressive, bro. I mean, I
Yeah.
don't like it's hard enough to get like like a certain amount just followers in general. But
Right.
I always wonder, bro, like, cause it's like you. How did you start off? Was it just like video
Yeah.
game? Did you build a following on video games like that fool Arab?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout
Shout out to him. He got
Yeah.
kidnapped and shit. You know.
No, his content's fucking awesome.
Yeah, I love his shit.
Yeah, I started uploading like video content 2000, like I was in high school. Like 2014, 15, I just started doing video game shit. Like that's what I wanted to be. I wanted to be a pro gamer. Like that was like my thought process. I was like, this is the way to get into like the pro gaming scene, like play games for a living. Like I'll just upload YouTube videos. And I did that for a few years until like my senior year of high school. And then I just like kind of stopped playing games. I was gonna go to college. I didn't really do shit besides like hang out with my homies and smoke weed. And I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna just do that.
So that's what you were posting? Just but you and your homies raising it?
Yeah. The first like few years, I mean, I still kind of do that, but like the first few years was literally just like me and the homies. Like I just throw up a camera during the session or some shit, or like what we do because I grew up in Texas, and sometimes the homies.
Damn, I would have never thought you were like that heavy of a smoker being from Texas. What the hell?
Yeah, bro. This whole time I was in Texas.
Smoking was a thrill every time, then, huh?
Exactly, bro. And we would do stupid shit because some of us wouldn't have like a crib or our own crib. We still live with our parents and shit, so we would go to like houses that are being built, like halfway built houses in the neighborhood, and we just walk in there and start smoking, and we'd record it. And then like sometimes the cops would pull up, we get all sketchy and we hear things like neighbors yelling like, I know that's not your crib. So we're like, what the fuck? It was a fun ass time.
Texas is hot because they just got Lefty right now.
Yeah. They got Big X to plug yesterday. They got Big X to plug yesterday, bro.
I was so glad I was first to comment that one, because then after, once you see it there, you try it again. I was like, hell yeah, this is great. When you get the top comment.
Did you hear what happened to him? He got pulled over for no seatbelt.
Damn, that's so whack.
Yeah, then they found coke on the driver. So then they arrested him and his homie. Then when they put him up, when they started like arresting him, and found meth on him. So now they acting like he's bringing meth into jail. Like it just keeps getting worse.
Yeah, that sounds.
I tell people, put on the seatbelt. It's for your benefit anyways.
Yeah.
Like, they're not doing anyone a favor but yourself.
That's some Fed shit. That's some Fed shit, though. Put on charges. Put on charges while you're like getting in.
He thinks he got set up. Think about it, bro. I also do believe it.
Yeah.
Catching him.
Where do you get caught up at? In Texas?
Texas.
Is that where you came from right now?
I just came back from Texas.
Okay, so that's like home for you.
Yeah. I was born and raised in like San Antonio, Austin area, but I just came back from Dallas.
Austin is like the cool side, right? They're cool with smoking weed.
Like people say it's like the wannabe LA almost. Like there'll be whole streets that smell like weed and shit. Like no one really
There's a lot of people out there that I know that live out here that they have apartments out there. You know
right.
I mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, bro, you don't even live there. It's like I go there once a month. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, but it's just not Hawaii, bro. It's like,
right.
why are you paying extra real estate? But
not 100.
So that's where you're from, and dude. So you started out with posting those videos, but the numbers you have, it's like how like I don't like. It's like. Is it constant Gary V shit mentality? You know what I mean? Where you're just like gonna keep posting.
Yeah.
And it's just like, and it's gonna do what it does. And like,
yeah, it's literally that. Or it's like Mr. Beast has really good advice because people always ask him. It's like you just gotta keep getting after it. Like some people like give up too quick. Like Mr. Beast says, you gotta upload 100 videos and then start like upload 100 pieces of content and then be like, all right, let's evaluate. You know what I mean? If you're not willing to put in like 100 videos with 0 views,
but like actually trying, not just like, hey, what up? Just,
right?
But
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like you're actually trying, bro.
Yeah, 100%. And that's like that's tough, bro.
The way I see it is because I just started editing some fucking one of my vlogs.
Right.
You learn something new on every new vlog. By your 100th vlog, you're a great fucking.
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Yeah, 100%.
Dude, you're gonna be able to barely do a transition the first time.
Yeah.
Second time you add some text. Next time you by your 100th video, if you learn something new every time you make a video, your 100 videos
gotta go live when you get a colonoscopy, dog. Huh? Gotta go live when you get a colonoscopy, dog. That's how you break records, dog. Nobody's ever done that, dog.
Not that we know of.
Inside XG's Fuck you. There's a Tecate billboard.
I was gonna ask him, you ever do what's that homie that does the $1 streams?
Oh, Yuri? Shout out to Yuri.
Oh, shout out Yuri, bro. Fuck yeah. That streaming's crazy. That like subathon kind of stream.
I know, bro. He like when he was living out here, we were supposed to link up, but I'm just like, bro, like you want me to stay up all night with you, bro? Like that means I have to sleep at your house, bro. You know what I mean?
Serious, bro. That shit.
Yeah, like, and I'm like, he's like, are you down to do the handcuff one? I'm like, fool. Oh yeah. What if I gotta take a shit?
Damn.
He did that with his homie.
The lucha fool.
Wow.
One had to take a shit, and the other one was outside the door, handcuffed.
That's insane. Hey man,
for $1,
content,
for
bro.
$1 a minute.
When did you know the shit's real for you? Like, when did you know you're like, it's.
I was going to college, and it was probably like when companies started sending like some checks and shit. You know, like I didn't have to work a regular job.
But was it coming from like the actual person that was like, I guess the place you're streaming on, or was it Like
I did-
sponsors and shit.
It was sponsored and shit. I did content for a while. I always did live stream on the side, but it just never like caught on until my regular content got a little bigger, you know? So I'd stream to like 10, 20 people, whatever, every day. And then once I started getting subs on the YouTube channel, then it got like, all right, 500 people are watching now, like 1,000 people are watching now. So it just took like, it's hard to grow on just streaming. Like you need clips or you need videos on YouTube or you need like, you know, just like other content. Because streaming's like, I don't know, there's like no discoverability with streaming, right? Like unless you get lucky and it's on someone's front page, like they got to look like, you know, we don't smoke the same stream.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's
Like
not going to be given to them.
Like or maybe you're like in like a hot area. Like
Yeah.
I remember live streaming the Deftones concert at,
Right,
the Halloween one because
Yeah.
we were with Steph Tone from the Deftones. That's the homie. So we were there. We were in a suite, and I had the perfect vantage point. So I was just like, I'm just gonna go live.
Fuck yeah.
And I've never seen that many people just pop up. But it's like they were just like, what the fuck? It's that big
Yeah.
of a band. But you're right. If you have to have some kind of relatability for it to
Yeah.
really catch on and
Right,
online.
right. Especially streaming, yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause people watch videos, whatever, maybe in their free time, but like to take time out of someone's day, like right now, like that takes a lot, you know? So if like, even like 10 viewers, when I get 10 viewers, I'd be like super grateful. I'd be like, yo, like, there's a lot of people to watch online, you know? The fact that you're watching this right now is crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's fucking free game for everybody out there, man. Coming from somebody who's out there doing their thing. I would say you're on your like you know, like because the person that I saw that really did it, not off of streaming but off of YouTube, at least like from my peers, because I'm a little bit older. It's like my boy Yola, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
hell
he did it like before the streaming shit popped
Yeah,
off,
nah,
and like
for sure.
he did it off of YouTube, and
Right.
you see him doing
Maybe,
it
like,
now.
Yeah, even before YouTube, he was on like early Instagram and shit.
Yeah,
you know
like
what
he
I
was
mean?
doing
Like,
all that shit. And,
Right, for
and all
sure.
that shit popped up. And I know because I saw every single phase of it.
Yeah,
I was like,
yeah.
when he was doing little pictures and all this little shit, I remember when
Right.
he was him doing, and I'm like, dude, that's a lot of time. But all that shit pays off, like you said. So it's continuous work.
Yeah, 100%.
So would you say it's like 5 years before something popped off, or 7 years, or?
It was like two for me, I think. So I always say it was like from day 1 to like day 365, like the first year. I think I gained like 8,000 subscribers, which is like pretty fucking good
Yeah.
for a first year. But then like I just hit some algorithms. I went extra hard the second year, and that's when shit really popped off. So from like year 2 to year 3, I think I hit 100K. Yeah, so it was just like exponential growth. Like I had a few months where it was just popping off, and I was like, shit.
Have you had trouble like everybody in the game, like shadow banned? We've been
Yeah,
shadow banned, demonetized.
yeah.
I mean, like, Yola's
Right.
banned. Who the fuck knows what?
Nah, for sure.
He's like FBI's after him sometimes. I'm like, yo, dog, this isn't just the algorithm. This is
Yeah.
someone. You got someone fucking put your name on
Yeah.
the list.
Yeah, that's the worst part, because it seems like half the time it is just haters like clicking the spam report button or like,
Yeah.
and they get your shit, and it's like that shouldn't even be allowed. Or the other half, you're dealing with like actual just like the robots, the AI like censoring your shit. Like they see smoke, they see weed in the title.
Damn.
Super fucking lame. So yeah, I've always dealt with that. Thankfully, I think that's one of the reasons why I was like kind of blowing up on YouTube back in the day, like that 18, 19. YouTube went through like a adpocalypse and a weed apocalypse. They're deleting everybody, like every single big channel.
Yeah, everything popped.
Every channel
Is that when we got
deleted.
demonetized the first time?
No, this was way
that-
before. We're
Yeah.
talking like when Tinfoil first got hit. Everyone, they just
Getting deleted like straight
Yeah.
up like overnight, and it was for
Overnight.
some reason I was one of the only ones that like didn't. I feel like, so I was like one of 5 channels maybe that people looked up weed content, and I was like actually there. So that
You were like the koala pups of YouTube.
Yeah,
Where she's like
type shit.
allowed
I think
to
she
just-
got deleted at that time. Like I think she was one of the huge creators that got
Because
deleted. at that
no,
time.
dude, she has like she's the only like she got a real verification. She didn't pay for it,
Right,
but like
right.
for somebody to make just strictly weed content and to have that on YouTube, I mean on Instagram, that shit is very hard. Like it's
Yeah.
like how do you know? But then like now I guess like shit's starting to catch up because AI's on it or whatever, you know.
But even then, like B gets hit all the time.
Yeah,
Puffco-
but B-
even
but-
Puffco has to go around the
Yeah.
fucking rules. And
Right.
they're a fucking
That's what I'm-
huge
like a
ass-
corporation type shit,
They
like-
got money they know someone on Instagram. They're like, yo, can you guys chill? For some reason, doesn't seem to go through.
Yeah, that's I mean that's fucking dope. I mean, did you collaborate a lot with people when you were coming up? Or was it just you? Are you just like chilling at home? You just have like your...
I was kind of just at home because I was in Texas for the first few years. So like that's why I wanted to get out of there, because like I saw all these other people going to events or like just being out there, and I was like, bro, I just sit in my room and smoke. Like I can't even smoke anywhere else. You know, I
Yeah.
was scared to smoke on the streets or like in
that's
public
true.
or nothing. I was like, bro, I just had to stay in my apartment. And then eventually like senior year of college, I was going out to LA so often that I was just like, bro, like yeah, it's cheap in Texas, but like 2 flights to LA and some hotels. I was like, bro, I'm paying just as much. Like, I might as well just move out there. So that's what I did. Like 2021, I think. Like right as the COVID shit was like kind of dying down a little bit.
And what was the game plan? You were just like, I'm gonna do the same shit I'm doing home, but like
Pretty much, yeah. Just try to meet as many people as possible. Because I was like, I can still do videos at home, right? So like the point of me moving to LA is to like see things or do things that I can't do at home. So it's like see the brands or see the faces or do the podcasts or whatever, you know, just like try to meet as many people as possible. Because I just couldn't do that in Texas.
I gotta ask you since we're on Texas, any sketchy time picking up weed? Because that's a whole, like, we're blessed here.
Yeah.
It's not as sketchy. You risk way more.
you have to
than we
deal with a
risk.
dealer.
Yeah, no, for sure. It was always sketchy. It was always fucking
It's like, I
sketchy
can
for
tell you
sure.
a handful of times.
Yeah, for sure. Thankfully, I never got like fully arrested. I got detained a couple times because like the homies were just being dumb, and I was
Yeah.
there with them, and I was like, fuck, yeah, I gotta pick better homies and shit. I was like, this shit's getting dangerous. That was another reason I moved out because like more and more of my homies that are like getting bigger at trapping or getting bigger in the game started to go down and like get arrested, and I was like, bro, like I might be cutting my time close.
You could just
know
be
what I mean?
kicking
Like,
it one day and then
yeah,
then you get back up.
literally. You know, I was like, man,
Well, that's
like.
smart because you're like, I might not even be trapping. I'm just
He's right there, like, what up,
yeah,
making a
100%.
video.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
On the live, I mean, they get the views, but it's not the views you want, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Who's
saying.
over here? He's like trying this new strain. Hands up!
That's what I was like, bro, that's the last thing I
There's
want
like
to fucking
10,000
happen.
people watching this fucking arrested. And he's
People
like,
get,
he's
fuck
like, I ain't high
that.
no more. Like, you know what I mean? Tight to watch him.
That's
like,
a good reason to move, though. It's like wrong place, wrong
yeah.
time.
Hell
That's
yeah.
the last thing you
Yeah.
want, especially out there because they don't seem like they're ever gonna play ball out there.
Nah, they
it's
don't give
it's a
a
matter of time, dog.
I mean, yeah, I guess it's a matter of time, bro. But then again, food, Texas is the type of state that it's like we don't need your money.
Yeah.
They
yeah.
really don't. Like Texas is that state where it's just like, have you seen our streets?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like there's no potholes here, dog. It's like our taxes go for what we need to pay for.
They're doing the hemp shit crazy in Texas though. That's one thing that's like
That's like the Delta 8 and all that shit.
yeah, but now it's like they're doing the THCA, so it's like really close to real weed and shit. It's just like hemp weed, but
You just
that
have to
shit
burn
is
it
crazy.
and then it fucking turns into
yeah,
THC,
yeah,
right?
yeah, It's like the same thing.
That's what Cali Blaze sells, right? What's that shit called? THCA, right?
That's what a lot of these companies are doing, to be honest. Like not every single, but all the big players, like fucking all the pod companies, especially like Turn, Plug and Play.
Yeah.
I know Stizzy, they're all doing hemp. So like, I mean, if you have a brand name already, like some motherfucker in Iowa wants that for sure. So it's
That
like,
is
nah,
one
you
of the
can give it
things.
to 'em, you know?
I have a vape with a Pro Pen.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like I'm like that's another thing that we've talked about where I'm just like, but and I mean it didn't make sense for me, but like in my head, but I'm thinking of it from the point of view as the way I smoke as a connoisseur, but then,
Right.
like the majority of it, it's just like I drink craft beer, but like the 80% of the people out there would
Yeah.
drink Bud Light. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
100%.
Yeah,
100%.
So it's like you need to make the Bud Light cart for people. You know?
Yeah, no doubt. That's affordable.
That's-
that like gets you there. That's not bullshit, like poison or nothing.
That's
like,
a
just
very
fucking
hard
clean
concept to
shit.
understand sometimes, bro. When you're passionate about some of the shit,
Right.
bro.
Or
So
you're
it's-
in the fucking like circles like we are. Like everyone we talk to spends like
Yeah.
hundreds of dollars on weed, like on an ounce. You know what I'm
Well,
saying? They're
yeah.
smoking the craziest shit. But it's like you talk to normal people and it's like, bro, I spend
Yeah.
like $20 an eighth, maybe. Like I can't afford that other shit, you know?
I just heard these fuckers say $200 a pack. But it's
Oh.
out there. It's out there. Not that
It
we
is
want
out
it,
there.
but
It
they
is
were
out
telling
there.
me
It
it's
is out
I
there.
was like, there's no way. And he's like,
That's
bro,
fucking too.
You gotta look for it, but you can find
That's the
it.
distro. That's the distro pack sitting in the distro in a cabinet to go from a company that's not around no more, and they couldn't even move those eighths when the
Nah,
bud was
100%.
green. And then I've seen those packs, bro. Like you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
nah, for
I now that he mentioned it, where he was like, "Oh, it's a usually old." I was like, I know exactly what this was, and I remember the question being asked, "Can you do anything with this?" I'm like, "They could throw it in the trash." Yeah, like I was like, because
that shit's crazy.
I wouldn't even want to give this to anybody. Like,
Yeah, that's a big part of the weekend, but especially the hemp game. Like, there's all these players that couldn't get rid of their CBD packs, their Delta 8, they're like all the other things, and they're just saying it's something else and selling it, which is fucked. It's like ruining, a lot of the market for that hemp, this shit. But another thing is that some of the players are just not even changing their product. Like, there's some companies that are straight up like backdooring the shit from the dispos, and they're like, fuck that, I'm not giving it to you, I'm gonna sell it online, like straight to my consumers. And it's the same exact product that you can get in the Cali shelves, and it's like they just call it THCA, it comes with a little COA. And it's like, if you can find those players, like if you're in Texas and you can find those players, like, that's the move. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, if you can find those real shits, like, man, it's like a whole big loophole going on right now. Like, everyone can get fucking good weed. And
but you
not
know that, I
taxed.
mean, like everything else, bro, it's like, with loopholes, bro, it's like, bro, it's only a matter of time before they're like, what the
Literally.
fuck's this leak coming from?
Yeah.
And they
Nah,
start,
for sure.
they're like, yo, because they change it up, bro, every time. And it's like stoners always fucking adapt with the game plan. Straight up, man. What was your first like experience where you're like, all right, bro, I made it off this shit. When you moved.
Yeah, shit. Maybe it was before I moved. I think I hit like 100,000 subs, and
You got the plaque.
yeah, no, I didn't get the plaque. They never fucking
What?
You haven't got the plaque?
Bro, so I had to like loophole my plaque. So when I hit him up for the
Still went
plaque,
to the food downtown. He was like, "Can you make it for me?"
bro, when I hit him up for the plaque, YouTube, they were like, "Yo, sorry, like it says in the rules that we give out these plaques like at our discretion, and your videos don't match up with our guidelines or nothing. Like you can't get a plaque." And I was like, "What the fuck?" And I was like, "That's bullshit."
No
So
wonder
I
B
asked-
Real's never got one,
Bro,
dog.
so I asked that. That was at 100K. Then I asked at 200, and I asked at 250, and then I said. I think I said if at 500, I think I said if I hit 500,000 subscribers and they won't give me a plaque, I'm gonna buy a Rolex. Like, fuck them. Like, I'm gonna get my own plaque. And then I did hit 500 and I bought the Rolex and I was like, fuck, I still want the plaque. Like, this is
Yeah,
some
but it's a
bullshit, bro.
whole
I was like,
different thing,
this
because
ain't the
you
same
can't buy the
thing. Like,
plaque.
it doesn't say my
That's the
name.
thing, is you
That's
can't
what I'm
buy the
saying.
plaque.
So the only way I was able to get a plaque, they didn't give me one at 1 million either. I need my gold one. But I hit 100K on my second channel, which is like my car stuff. So I got one for that, which is more Erick Khan, and you can change the name of it. So I got one more Erick Khan one, and then I just changed the name and bought another one because you can buy some for your crew or whatever, your editors. And I was like, yeah, I got an editor, like give it to me. And so I have an Erick Khan one and a second channel one now. But I
that's
needed
tight.
I needed to get around that shit. So the only way I'm gonna get my gold one is if I get that second channel to 1 million. Then I can get 2 golds, but we'll see. That's the play.
How do you keep it growing at this point? Because like, are you just are
Yeah.
you just doing like this? Another one of my favorite foods that I like watching is Fulcrum.
Yeah.
It's like, Yodi gang. Yeah, what is it?
Shout out Fulcrum, man, for real.
I literally want to hit that fool up and be like, fool, let me go on one of the missions with you where he goes to Costco and build the fort.
Or like smokes in the fucking.
Well, nobody's gonna
classrooms and shit. That
nobody's
shit's
gonna
hilarious.
come up to him when they see a big ass fool with him, dog. You know what I mean? They're gonna be like, fool, say something about us smoking over here, dog. Yeah, like,
Bro, you'd be a good one to do it too, cause you like to puff.
'Cause he-
heavy, you don't give a fuck too. That's the thing is like, I'm not doing it. Like you couldn't convince me to do it. I'm like, I'm not.
you're gonna
trying
get deported, fool.
Yeah, I'm not trying to get in trouble for that shit.
Fuck that.
You,
Especially
I know
now, you never.
Yeah,
know.
like-
I know you wouldn't give a fuck. You literally would try to convince the security this small, be like, come on, dog.
Like while they're recording, I'll be like, yeah.
Yeah.
Bro. Because have you seen Fulcrum's videos?
Yeah.
That fool, he was like, "What up?" And he gets like the short big homie with the. I think he has a ponytail. He's like, bust a mission with him, but they go in. They build a fort on at Costco, and these fools sit down, bro.
Just like camp out in there.
camp
smoke
out
a
at the Costco
That
and
shit's
just
awesome.
start blazing it. And I'm like, how the that's wild, bro. But it's like that shit, that kind of not gimmick, but that kind of content is the kind of shit that like definitely helps you get the subscribers, right?
It's like
just,
the eyes on you, but it's also like, yeah, definitely it helps because he has like a personality to him. Like he's like a cool guy, you know. He has like a whole shit
has
going
charisma
on.
and shit.
Yeah. But there's some people that are like, that'll do that, but that not have that like online presence. It's just like this seems like they're being annoying almost, you know. And it seems like, oh, you're just in public smoking. Like I can do that, you know what I mean? So it definitely helps that he's like a charismatic guy, like good on camera and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because like, yeah, that content can get tricky. There's a lot of people that are like not really boomers, but that are like, this isn't a good look for the weed scene or whatever, which
Yeah.
it kind of isn't. You know what I mean? I understand what they're saying, but
like
yeah,
all the
just
fools that are sick and shit. They're like, "Fool, this is my medicine.
Yeah,
you know,
type
I'm
shit,
just like,
type
fool,
shit.
you can still get it.
We're
Fool.
just
Don't
having
watch
fun.
my
We're just having
videos.
fun, right?
Yeah, straight up, bro. Like, no, I know, fool, because
Fucked up because I could just see some guy on a wheelchair on his laptop, barely can type. He's like, "It's my medicine."
You know how I know? You know how I know, fool? You remember the video when the video at Disneyland with the 1,500 milligrams of RSO?
Oh yeah,
Jesus,
you ate a lot that day.
Jesus.
So like that's the body in the video. He was like, I have to take RSO for cancer and all this stuff, and I'm just like, well, I didn't steal it from you, bro. Like I bought it. Like, like I don't know what to tell you, bro. Like, the homie that gave it to me will send you some, you know. But like, don't get getting all mad just because I'm doing it at high volumes. But have you done any challenges like that, like the highest dosage type of
Shit,
thing?
I've done a couple of those like high edible ones. I've done a couple smoking ones, where it's like
Have you passed
smoking an
the
ounce in
1,000
one sitting or
milligrams
something. Thousands is the toppest I've ever done, and I got sick from that shit for sure. It was 1,000 of some liquid syrup. Drank
Yeah,
the whole
that's the
thing. I
one.
think it's the sugar too that gets you. I don't know. I was throwing up and
It's
shit.
concentrated sugar.
Yeah, I was throwing up, bro. It was fucked.
I was at Yard House with my lady.
Damn.
Yard House with my lady.
You went in public after? I was just in private, thankfully. I
And
was
the
like,
thing
bro.
is, I told her I ate an edible, but I didn't tell her I was going
Dude.
to my max. And then I'm just there.
Was yours a
spinning.
syrup?
Huh?
Syrup? It was a syrup?
Yeah, syrup. It was in a little cocktail, and I was spinning. And then he's like,
is
"Do
the
you-"
spins,
She's
bro.
like, "Do you want a yard or a half yard or a full yard?" I was like, I don't want to drink.
Yeah,
right now.
hell
And I was like,
nah.
give me a second. I want to go puke. And then she saw me like like sweating like
Oh,
that. She's like,
shit.
what's wrong? I was like, I think I ate too much of an edible. And you know how they give you that face? She's like, we were supposed to have dinner. Why do you always gotta do this shit?
Hey, you
blah,
were-
blah, blah. And
you were
I'm
sweating
I'm
like-
struggling over here. Like,
I'm
I can't
high
even.
as fuck,
Yeah,
dog.
for real.
How bad were you
No,
sweating? Were you sweating like me? Like when I used to sweat when I did too much coke?
Yeah, bro. Like instantly, like she knew. She's like, that is not okay. Like,
Yeah, your head starts
yeah,
dripping,
the
bro.
The AC on, like the AC's blasting at this yard house, dog, and I'm come out like
Dude, that's
fucking
hilarious.
trying to hold myself together.
I've never thrown up off of weed, and the most I've ever done was that video or the one where it was a Oogie Boogie night at Disneyland, and I went with I went with my lady to Disneyland, and like I was like, oh well, I'm gonna be vlogging this, so just have my back and shit. So like I was Cali Blazes, SHO, and RSO, and I just made these monster fucking horse-sized pills. I took like 6 of them, bro. And I'm like, this should be like 1,500. I didn't throw up, bro, but there was a time where I was sitting down and I'm just like, fuck. I was like, I'm gonna get kicked out of here. Like this is the
Shit.
super spins. Yeah,
Nah.
yeah. It was quite a lot, bro.
Did you make it the whole night?
I made it the whole night.
Hey.
It helped that they kept giving you free candy everywhere.
Whoa,
Yeah.
that does help. That does help.
Everywhere you go, you're just like, fuck, bro, I'm crashing
Were you
out.
in
Let me get
costume?
some- yeah, I was dressed as Jafar.
He's a good Jafar, dog.
Oh, that is a
Yeah.
good costume. That is a good
He loves
costume.
that. Do you get down with like anime stuff? This fool loves Pokemon. Like today, look at him. He's all
Word.
Pokemon out. It's
Yeah,
Pokemon
yeah,
Day.
yeah.
Like,
Oh,
They announced the
yeah.
new Pokemon, right? The new Stardom 3 or something? You
No,
see
well,
that?
it's the 29th anniversary of the OG release. But
Oh,
like
okay.
today they announced that the new game is coming out with the whole new set, and they finally showed love to the motherfucking Totodile, dog. I was fucking tired of them not showing love to that generation, dog. I'm like, what the fuck? The Gator was cool. Chikorita was a little bitch, but the fucking red one was pretty tight.
Chikorita, dog. Come on, just the name alone.
Nah, bro, that little bitch has a leaf in her head, bro. Like, nah, could clip that shit off, bro. Like, nah, bro. Like that's the alligator. I get it, bro. But yeah, they finally. I think that's gonna be, and it takes place in like Europe or some shit like that.
Whoa.
They did the whole
Where did it
announcement.
usually take place? Like Japan or something?
Yeah, like the last one, they've been doing it mostly in Japan and all this stuff.
Classic. Oh, shit. Damn. Shout out to the chiclets, man.
Yeah, shout out Chiclets, official sponsor of the We Don't Smoke the Same podcast. They're mostly in Japan. Like, you know, because you spend a lot of time online, fool. So I would imagine you you watch like are you like you watch anime and all this shit too, or like
I try to watch some, but some of them are kind of long. You know, I'm more of
Yeah.
a movie person, I think.
Yes,
if
I
were
feel
to-
you on that.
Yeah, but nah, there's some anime that I'm trying to get into. I got a list of like 1 or 2 season anime that my homies are always trying to put me on. So
You're
that's a
right.
good one.
What's that one that has
I
like
fool probably,
27 seasons?
hey, Eric's probably, he's like, you
Shoot.
motherfuckers. He was like, you asking me if I like anime because I look Asian or man? He was like, no,
Nah, anime's
yeah,
popping. Everyone loves anime.
We love
Yeah.
cartoons here.
Yeah, everyone loves anime for sure. It's popping.
Are you like, where's your family from? Like, what's your background?
So my parents are Vietnamese.
Oh, okay,
yeah,
hell
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Do you know how to speak the Vietnamese?
Nah, it was technically my first language before English, but I just know like what my grandparents are saying when they speak Vietnamese now. But I can't say anything. I can't read it either.
Have you gone back?
Nah, never been to Vietnam ever, bro. Ever. My I think I know my parents were born here. My parents were born in America, but my grandparents were born in Vietnam.
Hell yeah, man.
One
This
generation.
fool- This fool
apart.
just got back from Japan. He loves
Whoa.
My third time when I went back.
Damn.
Yeah, fucking, you gotta go,
Fuck,
dude.
yeah, I gotta go.
I mean, well,
Damn,
if
that's
you
so
can,
lit.
if you can be
That's like the
without
dream place to
fucking
be.
smoking weed, though, because I
Fuck
mean, I'll let you in off air on my tech on how I got my
yeah,
vape
yeah.
out there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
You be
but-
drinking you be drinking out there like beers
hell,
and shit?
Hell yeah, bro. I was drinking beer, drinking them zero fucking drinks that everybody's talking about.
Oh shit.
Walking around.
Nice.
Because I had some friends out there, so when I went out there,
Mm.
I did blaze it out there because my homie had some weed. He
Nice.
lives out there, and he just blazed it at his house. They took me.
risky.
I was kicking in a lowrider, blazing
Hey.
it. We went bowling.
I always see
went to
those
Mount
clips of like the
Fuji.
Japanese people that like the lowrider, like SoCal culture.
I was
And
in
they-
one of
they
those,
ripping
bro.
it.
Yeah, just chilling, bro.
That's awesome.
Yeah, man, it's one of those
What
things.
city?
I stayed in Ginza, the Ginza district, which is in Tokyo, and then that's like the Beverly Hills area over there.
Oh shit.
It's pretty fucking nice. It's like the business district. Like,
Right.
It's like really, I love staying there. I would recommend everybody out there if you like the city environment, but you're used to it. And then I went to everywhere, like Mount Fuji, Saitama, countryside, and all this shit. So, yeah.
You shipping back toys and shit? That's what I would do.
Oh, I brought a shitload of stuff, bro. Like, cause I do Whatnot sales. You know what Whatnot is?
Oh, that's fire. No shit.
Yeah, I've
wow,
been doing.
That's clean.
I've been doing Whatnot since it started, and like it's
Sick.
weird. That was one of those things where I'm like, man, if I would've, cause I was doing this shit like 3 times a week, bro, and just killing it, bro. Just like doing off of like cards and just everything, boom, 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 and then I'm like, it streaming. I mean, as you might know, it does take a toll on you, bro. Like you get fucking burnt out. Like,
no doubt.
Fools are like, why are you tired? I'm like, fool, it was 12 hours on the air, dog. Like, what do you want me to do?
That shit, you always see that discussion that goes viral when streamers are like, this shit's harder than a 9 to 5.
I mean, it's a lot of work, but
I don't know about that, right?
I feel like the 9 to 5 fools get more sleep, man. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Okay.
Because you could stop streaming, and then you're like, I gotta edit my video, and then I gotta make the reel, and then I gotta make sure it looks good.
Here's the question: would you do a 9 to 5 and got paid the same as you got paid, or would you keep doing what you do now? Like you're done. You don't gotta reply to comments. You don't gotta fucking watch people saying you memes. None of that.
Damn, that's a tough question, honestly. Nah, I kind of like.
I like this shit.
Yeah, I think
I couldn't do 9 to 5. I couldn't just be that robot that just goes to work.
I think I would even do this for less money than a 9 to 5. You know what I mean? Like I would, if I had like the freedom of my schedule kind of vibe. Like I think most people would choose that. And like 80% salary versus like 120% salary, and you got to do 9 to 5, like 5 days in the office.
But if you had to go back, like the internet goes to shit, and you had to go to a 9 to 5, it's like, what are you going with? Like I already know for sure. I'm going to be a teacher.
Nice. What grade?
I have the degree for it, dog. I have a comms degree.
What are you teaching?
Probably like something easy like Spanish. You know what I mean? Like, something I can just get a check, bro, and be like, hey, bro, I got dental insurance. You know what I mean? Like
benefits. You got all the
chilling,
benefits.
Yeah.
Couple weeks off.
I was like, they won't know if I'm cussing these little fuckers out in Spanish. I'll be like, hey, I was teaching them something. It's little maricones. Yeah, bro.
Where you going? What 9 to 5 did you? No,
I might do like. I went to school for marketing, so hopefully I'd have like a marketing job or like just fucking create ads for some brand or something. Got
degrees, man. I don't.
I don't need a degree these days.
You know me though. I'd probably go be a poker dealer.
Ooh, that's lit.
You would look for the rich Chinese dudes that would they'd tip you the fucking 100s or the 500 when they get a good hand. And if you get it all wet, like hell yeah, that's $500 tip.
Nah, for
Chinese
sure.
New Year, we're killing it.
That's
today.
the way.
That would be like Happy Chinese New Year. Yeah, bro.
That's for sure the way. Damn, in Vegas? In Vegas? You would go to Vegas?
Yeah, probably. If I'm gonna be a casino,
that's like when you see a prostitute from LA go do big time in Vegas. Like Vegas is the big clientele out there, bro. That's like that's the big leagues for hoes.
Is it really?
Yeah, bro.
Like Miami, but Vegas makes sense. Like it's probably Vegas and Miami, huh?
Vegas and Miami.
The real slutty ones get flown out to Dubai and shit.
Yeah, for sure.
Those are the ones that are down.
I heard they get shit on and stuff. You hear that?
Yeah.
I've been hearing.
I remember that one when I used to do Uber like after college. I mean, I used to do Lyft, bro, and I used to pick up random people in the valley, right? After, like, I've been in the middle of classes, in between classes, and I remember one time I picked up this, like, black escort, bro, and she was, like, you know, dressed up, like, not real, like, hot and shit like that, and under, like, but she was wearing, like, this, like, trench coat because it was cold, covering
you knew
it, right?
She was a hoe immediately, or
she
like...
started talking to me, right? She was like, I know the car smelled like weed, so I got, you know, she like, because it did not, yeah.
She knew she was saying.
Yeah, like she was like, you been smoking? She was like, you got some? And I sold her some weed, right?
Hey.
So I was in, you know, I sold her 8th. I was talking to her, and I'm like, what do you do? She was like, you know, in calls, and I'm just like, oh, you're a lady of the night, you know. She was like, you know, and
look at you, how classy you said that, lady of the night.
Lady of the night. Was it nighttime? It might have been daytime.
It was daytime, right? Yeah, food. And then she was like, well, she was like, she was like anytime, right? And I was, and then she started telling me, she was like, well, I'm not your regular like prostitute. And she's like, I don't stand on a blade. And I'm just like, oh shit, then what do you do? She was like, I'm an escort. She was like, I get like clientele. Like she's like this guy I'm about to go see. She was like, she said it was a Korean brain surgeon, right?
What the fuck?
And I was like, damn, that's crazy. I was like, he must pay you pretty good, right? I'm trying to talk to her and raise her up.
Trying to find out how much
yeah, bro. And I'm just like, and, you know, she's like, oh yeah. She was like, I would never like not do anything he says. And I was like, so is it anything crazy? And then she was like, he pays me thousands of dollars to step on his balls with heels.
God Damn.
Yeah, bro. And then she took out the heels out of the backpack that
Oh,
she uses
shit.
for because the one she was
ball-stepping heels.
the one she was wearing was not crazy. She had like some fucking thick ass fucking heels, bro. Like
the
fucking
fuck?
shit was like square though, and it
What
was
the fuck?
I'm like, bro, how do you even get that on your testicle? Just like, oh,
Dude.
You think it's just like a squishy ball? It just goes.
Oh, bro.
It just misses it because it
What if
has
it-
to just.
you can't. You could pop your
I
testicles.
know,
Yeah,
that's
it
what I'm
fucking
saying.
pops.
You can pop it. We've all seen Scarred. You guys remember that episode where the guy's fucking balls pops up when he's
Dude.
grinding,
That's
and then
my
he saves it?
Yeah.
And he saves it.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forget the skateboarding fool.
Oh yeah. After that, I used to skateboard. I was like, I'm never gonna hit a rail because if you miss it, your ball's gonna catch it, and then if it's a
hell
sharp thing, you're
Xavier's like, at least not that type of rail.
it's gotta be tested.
It's like, I like how you changed. I like how you
Scary
changed.
these days.
Xavier, when you returned back to the slopes, they were different this time, huh?
That's what everybody kept saying. I was like,
Oh man, I thought it was
Why
first.
can't I just want to snowboard? Everybody's like, you're just there because you want to do cocaine. I was like, no, fool. It's fun just to snowboard.
Yeah, he's doing. Well, we stopped partying in 2022.
Oh, okay. Yeah, cocaine fell off. It can kill you now and shit.
Yeah, I was like,
easy.
all right, this like we're gonna probably die, so we're just gonna,
Oh,
like
shit,
let's
fuck
just
that.
stop,
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and then
It's a serious thing you got to worry about.
so we're
It's fucked up.
It's fucked up that you got
It's fucked up. Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure, right? Like, why can't people just sell clean coke?
yeah, right. It's just like, bro, we're just some of us are just tired, bro. Like, you know what I mean? I'm just trying to see how this party ends out, bro. Like, you know, can I
Sure.
just? But I don't want to die, so I'm just gonna stop, you know. But yeah, we used to party a lot before.
Then it just got dangerous. I feel that was like when I was like finishing college, like 2021. It was like all the homies were doing blow and stuff. I would never buy some, but I'd be like, yo, look.
That's
A
how it
party,
starts,
like,
bro.
let me-
Hell
yeah.
yeah. That's how it started. Then I was just like, hey, I remember when I knew it changed up. I was like, hey, can I get his number?
Oh,
You know what I mean? Like,
that's
you-
a big step. That's a big
Yeah,
step. For
that's
sure.
the big step right there. Hey, can I get homie's number real quick? Yeah, you're like,
They
oh,
look
you're
at you
putting
all
in your
funny,
own
they're like,
order.
oh.
Yeah.
Hey, I gotta ask you. You have it on one of your videos. You say you tried the most expensive Vegas cart.
Yeah.
A cart?
Yeah, cart. It was,
Like a vape?
Yeah, like a vape. It was a little disposable.
He's got a vape, so I
yeah, I got
fire.
some. I
Yeah,
got
so
some.
I want to know. I want to see
nice.
how good this expensive one
Oh
was.
shit, yeah, for sure.
We're in hella
hell
Catalyst, and we're in all these stores.
Nice.
There's 3 different tiers.
Shout out
but
Catalyst, man. They do
all
do
for
some
you.
good shit. Oh, thanks, bro.
Yeah.
Nice.
So what was the brand for that?
Damn, I'm trying to remember. I know camp is really expensive out there, but it was trendy. It was TRENDI.
Good?
And it was actually pretty solid, but it was
Yeah.
taxed. This is Vegas. It was for the half gram of rosin, it was $80. So full gram 160.
That's how. For
Not even out the door.
Was it
That's like probably like 190.
How cool does this cart look?
It look? There's a.
Better
I
not
think
be
it's
a
a
fi-
C-cell. I'm trying to think of the actual like disposable. It's I'm trying to think of the brand that has it. You know, I think it's the Pocket brand that's out here in LA. It's like really small. It's got a contoured mouthpiece. It's like it's like flat. It's like flat. Nah. It's that one. But if you look up trendy TRENDI vape, it'll be up there. But it's a cool little. I mean, it's a cool pod system. Like it's smoked. You know what I mean? It tastes good, but like shit. That's expensive as
It's the Vegas.
fuck.
It's the Vegas tax.
That is the
everything,
Vegas
yeah.
tax.
But is it worth
100%.
160 though? Like, were you like, oh shit?
Nah,
That's
there's
just
nothing. There's
that's
no
just
part
the
of me.
cart. These are disposable.
Oh,
yeah,
that's
that's the
sick.
cart. I'll give you a battery. What is it? I have it in my bag. But these
Oh,
are
it's a
ready
little
to go.
510. Oh, word.
Yeah.
Disposable ones are dope because
Nah, this is sick. I've seen this top, but like when it's a disposable top. Like,
Yeah,
it's
those
hard
what the
to
purple
take
ones
off.
are. Those are like my collab.
Oh,
This is the actual battery that goes with that one.
that's sick.
Goes
that's
up to 4.2. You know, and
Damn.
that's
Now,
the
the
one I
hardware
took-
is pretty clean. The
Thank
actual,
you. Yeah, I this is like probably the best piece before we were doing like the regular shit.
Right.
And then we're like, nah, we gotta have something that's different. We don't see
Yeah.
too often.
That's
And
what
there's
I'm
other
saying. I think
companies that have it.
I've only
but
seen one brand with that, maybe, and it's the full thing. I think
Yeah.
Calia maybe makes those, right? Has the same brand,
Is it?
but Calia, but they have the full kind of thing. It looks the same at least. But shout out Cali. This one looks fucking.
the best part
This is
about
sick.
that one is I like going to festivals and shit.
Yeah, it
metal
looks
detector.
like
No metal
oh,
detector.
it's all
On
like
those,
ceramic and shit, or
all
just
ceramic. Those pro pens,
Bro.
no detector. That's
shout out Pro Pen, man.
There's nothing worse than going to a music festival. They find your fucking vape and
So
it's
lame.
new, and you're just
It's like, what are we doing here, bro?
You just took it. And they love taking it because it's theirs now.
They love that shit. They love that
Yeah,
shit.
so-
no
Yeah.
doubt. Sometimes I'll bring extra to give them, and they'll be like, all right, yeah, that'd be chill, that'd be chill.
I never thought about that. That's hella smart.
Nah, that's the move. You bring one extra for them. Oh shit, this thing is sick.
Yeah, that's my
Whoa.
signature pen. I got a few different flavors.
Hey.
You got an on and off switch at the bottom. Preheat system. So like when you turn it on, it starts
Yeah.
melting the oil.
Nah, this is a clean battery right here. It comes off. Oh, nice.
Charge it. Hell yeah, man. That's dope, man. Are you gonna be at any of the events this weekend?
Yeah, tomorrow's that little
Mansion
APG one.
Yeah, I'll be there.
fuck
I'll
it
see
up
you there.
for sure. I'll see you there. And then Zolympics, of course. Everyone's gonna be at Zolympics.
Zolympics, yeah, I'll be there.
That should be fun.
That one is like it's gonna get so packed.
Yeah, I'm gonna see a lot of people for sure. Should be fun though. I like just seeing the people in the community and shit. That's like why I moved out here type thing. I just like seeing people. You know what I mean? It's cool.
Hey, so you also have a food show, no?
Yeah. Started that up recently. Hell yeah.
What's the name of your food show?
The Munch.
The Munch?
Yeah.
Dog. You changed it, right?
Yeah, changed it, bro. Changed it. Had to change it. Had to change it.
I was like, me and Ray have one, and it's called High and Hungry.
Dude,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah. We fucked that up. My bad. We looked it up, and it was like, they would try to change it to like hi, comma, I'm hungry, and I was like, nah, it's still too close. Like that's still kind of biting.
Yeah. No. But it's like, I fucking saw. That's why I got put onto your content, bro.
Word,
You know what I
okay,
mean?
for
And I
sure.
saw all this stuff, and then I'm just
I
like,
remember, like, I'm not gonna lie, he came in all mad. He
I was like,
oh, dog, and I was like,
Same,
chill,
nah,
bro.
yeah,
He
yeah.
doesn't know. I was like, it's very common.
Yeah,
and then he's
nah,
like,
for sure.
I was like, I'm sure someone tells them it's early in the start, and
Right.
you can
Yeah,
fix
yeah,
it.
yeah.
well,
It's not like that.
the first thing he told me, he was like, "Fool, he's younger than you." and I was like, I understand because like when I talk to Be Real and them, like because I do a podcast with Be Real
For sure.
and on the Dr. Green Thumb show.
Yeah.
Sometimes they start talking about some shit that happened like 40 years ago when I wasn't alive and shit like that. It's legendary.
gotta listen.
Like, you know, and I'm just like, I'm like, look, man, I like seeing you guys talk about how the last Woodstock was, but I wasn't there, bro. So I can't be like, oh, this is fucking sick.
Yeah. Nah, for
Yeah,
sure.
bro. So it's like I can't talk about shit I ain't heard of, man. But that is fucking, that's dope, man. And it'd be dope to fucking do some content, bro.
Yeah. Let's
Because
do
it's
something
like
together for sure.
We've been doing it for like what'd you say, like 6 years, Ray? High and Hungry,
Hell
like 6,
yeah.
7 years. So we've had so many places that we've done High and Hungry at, bro. That I mean, some places, bro, that started out as street places, bro, and are now in the Michelin star list,
Right.
bro. Yeah,
Nah, that's what
bro.
I'm saying. Y'all been doing it for a minute.
you
That's
just-
awesome, bro.
And sadly, some places that we've like reviewed and then just they're no longer
they're
there,
there.
bro. That's common in the
Damn.
restaurant business, bro.
Yeah, it's like I think it's like 1 in 5 restaurants make it past 5 years, maybe 2 or 3 years. It's like crazy. Only 20% of them, bro. Like restaurant industry is fucking impossible.
I saw that you like the same shit I like. That's why I didn't send it to you.
Know what?
Mm.
You know, the algorithm's starting to figure out. At first I thought he was like, man, my phone was probably like, he does talk a lot of shit about Xavier when he's not around. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? So he's like, he probably doesn't like him. So I stopped showing me reels you like. And now that we're like, you know, everybody's fucking, we're all like on super like vibing and shit. It's like now showing me, it's like, oh, Xavier like this too. So every fucking reel.
So
Are you getting Labubu's on your feet too?
Yeah, but not by you, but I had already been getting those. But no.
I bet you're getting the ones where the fine bitches fucking show him.
Yeah.
It's like,
Facts.
yeah.
With the nails and shit.
Yeah, bro. Like, I knew they were
yup,
gonna get
yup.
you, bro.
But they're kind of cute, whatever.
They are. They're nice little animals. They're
I get
whatever they are.
I get the wholesome ones,
Bonitos.
and I knew they were just like, well, he knows what they are, so the algorithm's gonna show you the ones you would like.
No, but the fucking reel that you liked and I didn't send it to you, I was like, I already saw it. The guy that made the Ghost Kitchen. How easy
how
it is
random
to make
it
a
is.
Ghost Kitchen. You don't even need you just need an LLC.
Bro, Bart's,
make a
bro.
menu.
Bart's can do that. Oh, we gotta take you to Bart's Barbecue. Have you ever had that?
Nah, I just came back from getting barbecue in Texas, so I'm down to change it up.
So,
This is up
so I
there.
can't believe you haven't heard of Bart's. That fool literally will start punking other places to talk shit about his barbecue. He'll be like, "What'd you say?" And
Damn. Is
he'll
it with a Q at the end?
He'll post up. He'll be like, "You know what? That restaurant says something about barbecue. I'm gonna pull up with my pop up in front of that restaurant. Tell my crowd to go there. Have a line bigger than theirs. This fool's crazy, dog."
Damn. I
But
respect that though. That's
But
like
he
standing
does.
on your
He
property.
does make good food.
He earns it. Yeah, the
Yeah.
food's bomb. His fans show up. If he can say,
Damn.
I'm
Where
going
where
up
is
here.
it based at, or he just pops
Yeah,
up?
well, he's in the
Oh,
OC.
Cordola.
Yeah,
Oh,
you know,
word.
he's in the OC. That's where he's
Word.
he's with Cervecito now, or what is it?
Cervecito.
Suavecito.
Mm.
Yeah, he's at their headquarters, but he got a food truck as of recent. So
Nice.
first pop up he does, I'll definitely hit you up, bro, so you can pull up.
Let's run it. Let's
He'll
run some
fucking do.
content
He'll
for
do some
sure.
fire, bro. He'll make some custom ass shit,
Tell
bro.
him about the tater tot burgers he made.
Oh, the
Whatever.
Krabby Patties.
No, yeah.
Yeah, dude. So you made this one thing. It's like such a tedious like thing to fucking make, but you can eat like 20 of these, bro. So
What?
he made a burger, like a mini smash burger, right?
Okay.
So the buns are tater tots. And it comes with one pickle, a little patty, and a little square of cheese.
Like little munches, like little.
Yeah,
bites.
bro. And they're so bomb.
Like the shit you see like at a baby shower. That shit that females
the
love
ones
to
that they're
make.
like passing around on the little tray.
But the buns are like crispy ass tater tots, so it's all like
shit.
just fucking just fire, bro.
Nah, that sounds insane.
Yeah,
What in
no,
the
he
world?
sells out. This fool stays with it. I was gonna ask you, you ever do like live shows?
Nah, I don't really do live shows too much. Honestly, it's kind of scary. Sometimes you like talk too much shit or something. You know, you can't go back and edit it.
I feel you.
Or it's like yeah, just the live.
You just gotta stand by it, fool.
Nah,
like,
for sure.
like he just like, he's like, nah, fool. He's like, fools be running up on people.
We talk a lot of shit too. That sometimes why do you think we get security?
Or
at
just
live
like comes
shows? We
across
get
wrong, you
security
know,
at
like you're
live
just talking the
shows.
shits and stuff, you know.
Well, I mean, we also come from being around a lot of comedians, bro. So it's
Right.
like it's no filter
Yeah,
for
people
us.
take
So
it
like,
too serious sometimes, and it's like, wait, like I don't even want to be perceived in a certain. Like I want to make sure everything's. You know?
yeah, like people don't understand that. But then sometimes it's like you said, like if, for example, how you mentioned Fulcrum, you're like, oh, you know, he has that charisma, he has that. When you say shit, it's like when I've done comedy up there, like when I'll make a black joke, bro, like I have to say that shit with confidence,
For
bro.
sure.
Because if I got any little shakiness in my voice, there's that black couple looking at me. He's like, "What you got to say about black people?" You know what I mean? I'm waiting for it, and if it ain't funny, yeah, like it's like if it ain't funny, you know, we finna start fucking Apollo, fucking, you know, up in this room.
Stand up's a whole different game. That's fun. Never done that.
No, yeah, it's just nerve wracking.
Bro, I bet. Even if there's only like a few people in the fucking.
I was
It
nervous.
makes it way worse.
I'm
That's
nervous.
what I'm saying. There's only like 10. I feel like it does make it worse.
I'd rather eat dick to a packed show than to 10 people.
Okay, that's. I was gonna say like I feel.
It's it's you gotta think about it. It's easier to make 100 people laugh than 10 people laugh. And it's laughing is very contagious. If one of them gets to laughing, maybe the other one will start like, it's a packed show. They're assuming he's good.
It's like that
It
thing.
just makes it better when it's a packed show.
Nah,
When you show up and there's 10 people, they're like,
100%.
this guy must suck.
That's why that works, bro. Like at a comedy place, people are ready to smile, bro. So people are smiling before it even starts. And one of the things is like a smile is very contagious. And the more you practice that shit, like if you're having not if you're having a shitty day, bro, but like let's just say you're like, hey man, I'm trying to be a happier person.
Right.
You just fucking try smiling a lot more, and like little shit like that fucking helps, bro. Like you're more you start realizing you're like, oh shit, the energy I'm attracting is different. The one I'm putting out is different, even though I don't feel that way, and it all flips around. Like
Nah, for sure.
Yeah,
like you
like-
put the energy out, you get it back. Like I feel like
if you're angry, you're gonna get angry shit.
for
I
sure.
had to learn that shit like so many times, bro, and just and I think it finally stuck at some point. Like,
You know what movie I love that's kind of behind that? You ever seen the movie Yes Man?
Mm-mm.
Where
Jim Carrey?
Jim Carrey, where he just starts. He has a shitty life, right?
Right,
He doesn't
right.
like his life.
Yeah.
He watches this book. Or he goes to this seminar thing, and in the seminar,
oh,
the
like
guy's-
that motivation type of seminar.
The
Yeah.
motivation. The guy's telling him just say yes. Whenever you get asked something, just say yes. So Jim Carrey takes it to the extreme, says yes to everything, and
Everything.
life gets better. He gets a girlfriend. His job gets him because it's true. You start saying yes. Hey,
Right.
you want to stay for overtime? Yes.
Nah, for sure.
You
Even
want to go
like
to dinner? Yes. And
Yeah,
then you
yeah.
start, unless you being like just saying no, then you're gonna not.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's that thing and just say yes. Fucking take a challenge, do new things.
Yeah. Nah, hell yeah. It just putting that people just need to be like nicer to each other and shit. Or like when you're out and about, someone's got like nice cake, I'm like, bro, I like your shoes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they like
You gotta,
easy. Like you think about that. You know, someone like compliments your shit, you're like, oh, you had like a better day just from like a couple words. Like,
yeah,
shit.
bro. You ever run into those people that just don't like? You're like, bro, why is like a simple hello so hard to get out of you? Like, or you've ever like given like a hello and they don't give it back? That shit, like, it's like I used to feel like embarrassed about that shit, but then I'm just like, man, fuck that person, bro. I was like, you gave him a fucking solid chance
For
to fucking
sure.
be like, hey, bro, how you doing?
Yeah,
And
nah,
motherf-
facts. Or you hold the door open for someone, they don't say thank you.
Yeah, dude, that's like, how you gonna do me like that, bro?
That's the worst one for sure.
That's effort,
Chicks in
bitch.
LA look at you like you did a crime, like you held a door for them. What? Like I'm like, bro, like chill out. I've been dog where they're like, I need you to do that.
That
Not,
shit's
I know you don't. need me
Okay,
to
fool.
do
Like
that.
not
You
everybody's
know-
Lieutenant Dan from fucking Forrest Gump, bro. That's the only person. Like if I ever hold a door for like somebody that's like physically handicapped and he comes at me with some Lieutenant fucking Dan, I'm kicking that chair, bro. Fuck this shit.
Give it a little push.
Yeah, I'm like, all right, you know what? Take your ass outside again, bro, and do this shit by yourself, bro.
I don't know why. Every time I see a cripples fight, I think of you. I watched one.
Why,
the other
fuck
day.
you. I'm not even crippled, bitch.
No, I think about you because I know you'd laugh so hard at that shit.
No, I would not,
bro.
bro.
What? At two cripples fighting.
When I tell you about it, yes, but not in the moment. Like that shit, I
I
would be
see it
like,
live. I saw it on Instagram.
Oh, all right.
I'm scrolling and I said, I was like, oh, Ezo would love this, but
Like how crippled?
Huh?
Like how crippled?
yeah, like
In a
not, on the,
wheelchair?
not,
One
not
was
like
on a-
Chris-
one- no,
not
one-
the fool with the computer. Hey, Xavier.
The most smartest people in the world.
He had nothing but time.
he was also on Jeffrey Epstein's island.
Damn,
So
that list
let's
came
not
out,
forget
bro.
that.
That
Yes,
list
he
came
was. He's
out.
on the list.
That guy, this guy.
Imagine that
Yes,
was like,
what's in what's his name?
remember in The Simpsons? Oh yes, when that's how he has sex.
His name? Stephen Hawking's.
Did he die recently? Is he alive?
Is that the guy? I
think he might be dead.
Is he still alive?
Yeah, we gotta look it up.
He's definitely on the list. Because they were wondering,
You're asking me. I'm asking you.
Yeah, you're Mr. Fucking Tinfoil
my
Podcast,
fucking
bro.
computer died, dog. Leave me alone. I can't do my research right now. I can't find out if there's fat or not. Leave me alone.
What's this fool's title? Oh, he died. Yeah, 2018. He died.
Oh shit, he died a long time ago.
He was on
The hell?
Jeffrey. That list is supposed to come out today or tomorrow. I'm
Well,
excited.
you think that he was just like, you ever think that he was just kind of like angry at the time? Like, you don't think that like, because bro, think about it. You have a gift. You're one of the most smartest fools in the world, but you're like a retarded fish. Like, you're just like, your teeth is out there. Like, you're just like fucking fucked up. Like, you don't think when this fool got to, hypothetically, let's just say heaven, he was like, why did you do this to me? You know, like, why was I born like
in
this?
heaven this fool was out there talking like that?
Like, he's flying up there with the
Damn,
wheelchair.
they didn't give him the voice, man.
They
in
didn't give him
heaven.
the voice back, dog. You're fucked up. He's on. You think Jesus is that horrible that he lets you come up there in your
You
worst
think
time?
he's flying up there? His ghost is flying up there. The wheelchair ghost too.
Damn.
That'd be
That means you
crazy,
can go up
bro.
and pick.
If you die crippled, and then that means how you're gonna spend the rest of your time in
Oh,
eternity.
bro,
That
when
was
you
so.
die, when you die, you get to pick the best time that you thought you were.
And
the
go back
best.
as that?
Yeah.
That's kind of lit.
Like when you die zone, you're gonna be able to pick like right now when you're the skinniest. You're like, oh, I wanted
Be
that.
like,
time.
yeah, dude, it's I was jacked.
Yeah, 32. Me, it would be when I had a full set of hair. You know, I gotta go back a little bit. I wasn't that yoked, but it's cool. I rather, yeah.
That'd be a
The
tough
prime.
choice because it's like I didn't start getting like fit.
I
till,
know,
like,
you can't.
till, like I don't have hair, and then it's like when I had hair, it's like I wasn't that fit. So it's like that's a tough choice for me.
What are you going
But
with?
bald and fit goes kind of well. You know, bald and fat doesn't go well.
Okay,
I like
okay.
that.
Yeah,
I like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's spitting.
Yeah.
That's spitting.
But what about?
Because it's like you don't want to be with hair and then like fat. Cause
Yeah,
you're just
fat
another
and
fat
hair.
guy.
Yeah, fat and hair don't work.
Yeah, that's
I'd
just,
rather-
you're just another fat guy in heaven. You know. Yeah.
You're right. You're right.
You want to be jacked and you know.
bald. Yeah, that's fine. You look like Rogan and shit.
It's, yeah, like he's an inspiration for all bald men, bro. It used to be
He
Michael
is. And he's a
Jordan.
little shorter too, right?
Yeah, he's a short. Yeah, he's short.
short kid.
He's like a thumb. Yeah, he's like
Him
a,
and Dana, right? Him and
Yeah.
Dana are just like.
like you ever
walking
seen
around
like that
stocky.
picture of like that buff ass
I
hand?
know
Like,
exactly
yeah.
what you're talking about.
Yeah, like he's like a big ass thumb, bro. That's exactly what he would be like. Yo, hey, I saw this video, bro. There's this hippie fool who makes videos on like people in the community, right? And then it was this whole he tried to make he stretched it for like too long. He was like about sending like a winner some weed and it
Bro,
was
yeah,
moldy.
I remember that.
I'm just like, fool, you sent them some more weed. Like, chill. Like, what the fuck,
Yeah,
bro?
that was crazy. I mean, that was my.
Wait, what happened? I don't know this story.
So
Let me
we
in.
did a partner giveaway with a hemp brand. And the way giveaways work, right? Like we pick a winner, the hemp brand sends it to the winner, and it's kind of like everyone wins. You know what I mean? Everyone gets followers or whatever. The chick that gets the giveaway pack gets some like moldy pack, like it's gross, like it's not good or whatever. So we're like, fuck, like our bad. Like we'll send you some more. Like that's 100% our bad. Like that's fucked up.
Which is something that, hey, bro, now like how herb is, bro, and like how they have to store and it has to go through a whole process, bro.
Right.
Sometimes, hey, bro, these are like the facility will not store it right, bro,
Yeah,
or like
yeah,
whatever
for
it is
sure.
in the process. There's moisture and all this shit.
Right.
So it's like you know how sometimes you'll get a spoiled fucking product or you won't get the best lemons at Costco.
Right. Yeah. 100%.
That's the same way what happens when you.
Yeah, we fucked up because we didn't like see the pack. Like we should have verified it, right? They should have sent it to us and then we sent it to them. But most giveaways don't really work like that. Like most giveaways, we trust the company enough to like send good products.
And I was
so.
about to say you should trust the company. You know?
Yeah, that's what I'm
it's like,
saying.
I would. You give them the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah,
like, hey, you
100%,
came
like,
through.
we're
I'm
working
sure they sent
together.
you weed that wasn't moldy, so you're like, I'm
Right?
sure you're just gonna give them the same
Like
batch,
all the
right?
packs they've sent to us, like it was good. So we're like, all right, like hopefully they send them the same thing. It didn't work out like that. and it got like super dragged out. She came back later and then was like, yeah, that thing actually sent me to the hospital. And then it was, and she was like, which by the way, she's gotten sent to the hospital 2 more times since from bad weed in the past like 3 months.
Bitch has a bad immune system, bro. Like,
So
yeah, like what the fuck?
have you guys ever felt that bad from weed? Have you ever smoked something that bad that you were like, I gotta go to the hospital like now type of shit?
Nah, never.
Nah.
But it's not like I didn't believe her, but I was like, shit, like,
Yeah, I'm
sorry.
not saying-
Like, I don't know.
I'm not saying
When we
it
could
hasn't
reverse time,
happened.
I would, you know, like, I'm sorry that happened.
You ever
man.
felt sometime where you're like, you cop so hard and you're just like, this is the one.
Oh, it's gonna send me?
Yeah, bro. Like I'm a cougher, bro. Like if I take dabs and all this shit, bro, like I cough, bro.
Now, the funniest part about that whole situation, just like one last comment, is that the chick that won the giveaway was sponsored and posted this same company in the past, deleted all the tweets,
Oh, so
and then comes at both of us and is like, I'm trying to blah, blah, blah. And it's like, man. And it got dragged out a little bit for sure. But yeah, it's all good now.
Somebody in the chat room
Stop working
said,
with them type shit.
Hashtag Moldgate. That's what they were calling it.
Damn near Moldy Pack Gate or whatever
Yeah.
that was, bro.
dude, have you ever heard? There was this guy that claimed. I mean, I believe him because obviously he's telling me the story. But he said he coughed so bad, so hard that he broke one of his ribs.
Damn.
Have you ever
I've
heard
heard of
something
people
like that?
sneezing and doing that, but like maybe cough. I don't see why not. Shit.
I don't know. This fool said he would just.
You know who? You know
It
who?
was
I
a hot dad back in like.
remember that Instagram you were showing me and the homie earlier. Remember of that skinny person?
Oh yeah, that one bitch.
That person. What is it? That person. If she coughed, she can for sure break a rib. Like when you're that super skinny, like
It's all showing and shit.
yeah, like when it's all showing, but like it's like there's like a medical reason why you're that skinny, you know?
Yeah.
Nobody that's that skinny is like that skinny because they want to, bro. Like that shit's some medical shit behind it.
Look,
Like when you're like ribs
Oh,
are
like-
showing,
like-
yeah.
she looked
Skinny.
bad, and then she's super skinny, and then she has these big old fake tits.
Oh shit.
So watch, I'll show you.
What? Would y'all take that down? Or not?
Xavier. You know,
Take it down.
Xavier is like I did.
But tell me, is that too fake, right? Like
I mean, yeah.
you can literally see her collarbone, and then you see these big old like at least double D's or close to that.
That person can cough can break
Yeah,
up.
that's what I mean. Like,
Yeah.
Y'all care about plastic surgery? Or like,
Huh?
y'all care if your girl's plastic surgery? She wants to get a
no,
little
like,
this or that.
That's too,
I mean-
too unnatural. You know,
Yeah, I
I don't
feel
mind. I
that.
don't care.
Nah.
Nah,
that.
I mean, I would prefer natural. You know, like
Yeah.
if you have a choice, it's just like what what you tend to go for because I don't know, man. That plastic shit, like very much like everything else, bro. Like whenever I go to the swap meet or the thrift market, like all that shit used to look good. You know what I mean? And Father Time does its fucking thing.
Facts.
And I think that at some point, you know how my tattoos are cool, and then once you're like in your 40s, the pictures don't look how they look like anymore. Then in your 50s, the same shit happens with those the really fake tits, the what is it, the hormiga ass BBLs.
Yeah, no, you know what I'm like not excited for because it sounds fucked up, but you know what's
Their downfall.
yeah, you know what you know what's coming?
BBL cancer.
Bunch of girls with lip cancer from all that
Oh,
filler. Oh, look
shit.
at my filler, look at
Oh,
my filler, and
shit.
you're wondering why this bitch got no lips no more because she got lip cancer from all that filler she injected in her body.
There's no lips at all no more.
Bro, all these bitches got lips.
True.
And
Half of them look crazy.
And
Maybe more than half.
Yeah, and half the time I fall for them, I'm like, those real? I gotta ask them too. I was like, those real? And half
You can
of
tell
them-
they're not fool. They're like they look
just
like
look
you know
like
like when a couch has that little fucking liner at the
The
end.
wrinkle, yeah.
Like and it's like really stuffed up, and you're like, how do they stuff it like that, bro? Like,
Got your lip?
yeah, like it's
Dog, this one chick that I was dating, she showed me the inside of her lip. She had so much filler, she had like little bolitas. Like little
shit.
like
little-
like
that's
hard
his
balls.
herpes, fool.
No, it wasn't.
yeah, dog.
No, it was like it was like you can feel like the plastic, and I guess it's because they're supposed to massage it. If not, the
What the
plastic
fuck?
lumps up.
Fuck, man. That's crazy.
That's crazy, bro. Just
mean,
to
it-
get bigger lips, the things these females.
You know, if
do
you
for
got
that.
if you got Botox though, your skin would fucking look pretty jacked. Like if you got that little fucking like your skin all of a sudden, you're like, oh shit.
You're glowing and shit. Yeah, guys are getting more. They're doing the hair transplants, turkey. That's like a big thing for dudes nowadays.
Bro, I shave my head and everybody's like, man, would you do that? I'm just like, listen, I just
You can't go back.
I'm not
We all know
gonna-
You were bald. We all know you would have got. You got.
I'm not gonna. I'm just not gonna intervene with God's work, man. You know.
Hey, facts. All right.
Like it's just like I don't. He didn't give me a Tommy Pickles shaped head. I have, you know, I just look like somebody who used to gangbang before. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
when I
yeah,
take
yeah.
it off, so it's cool. You know?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, like it's not a
look.
bad shaped head. You know, granted, if I had dents and shit on it, I would be like, all right, bro, we going with a hair transplant, bro. Cause some fools have dents. I think those dents come when like
I know
maybe
what
like
you're talking about. I know what you're talking
yeah,
about.
like maybe like your mom like stop pushing for a little bit while you were being like out and like your
yeah,
head
yeah.
stuck halfway in the pussy and like you get that
between
little
breaths, between breaths.
yeah,
you took a
like
little bit too
between
big of a
breaths,
breath.
like
No, but dents aren't even that bad. Have you seen the fools that have like the Grand Canyon?
says the guy with dents.
No, I
that's not-
don't know if I got dents. I've never been bald, but I'm not even talking about that. Have you got? If I have it, I do. No, but have you? I know what I don't have is those Grand Canyon ones. Have you ever seen like where it like indents? It looks like they had cornrows.
Oh,
Never seen
cornrows.
that? Haven't you never seen that?
So,
Whatever.
I bet you that's what the CEOs call him. He's like, hey, this is the one with con rolls.
Yeah, whatever. Well, you've never seen a bald head like that?
What do you mean with the
Bald head
cornrows?
with like super like you know what I'm talking about, Ray? Super creases in the when they have a bald head.
Oh, when it looks like those dogs.
It looks like
You
a
know-
Grand Canyon. Like
Yeah, I
it
know what
literally
you-
looks like it looks fucking
Yeah.
crazy. You're like, what is up with your head?
Yeah,
man?
well, that shit looks like a brain sometimes. Like, yeah, I know what you're talking.
That's a bad.
Like it
I
looks
know
all
what you're talking
scrunched up, fool. Like
Yeah.
you ever seen those fat dogs that just have that
Yup,
fucking face?
yup.
That's what that looks like, bro.
Yeah, dog. You need to fucking wear a hat.
Can you imagine going to a barber? He's like, hey, you can shave my head. It's like, fool, they don't make razors to fucking get these creases out, bro. They gotta hit that shit with a lighter, you know, to fucking.
How do you get those? That's just your body?
Cause look, fool, when you shave your head, bro, everybody has creases in the back of the head, and the way you do it is either you get the fucking like the little fucking the machine, the little skull shaver, or when you're doing it big, like just cholo style, you just fucking literally just razor it, dog, and you have a mirror, and you just go for it, but you kind of supposed to like just like stretch it,
Why
bro,
don't you
just
use- why don't you-
to get it.
Why don't you use like a Manscaped?
That is what I use.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
But it's like,
Manscaped.
but it's different because I was like, I actually shave my shit. Like I actually shave my shit down. I shave
like the brand Manscaped.
Yeah.
They got good shit. Their brand is good.
Fool, their shit's so good. I don't need to shave my balls anymore. I just use Manscaped.
I never had a little nose thing until one of them. Just stick
Oh,
it in
yeah.
there real quick. It's fire.
I know, yeah, it is fire, bro.
Yeah, fuck with that.
That's one thing I didn't think. It's like, man, why am I dealing with this? You know, and then I was just like, man, I was like, how did these fools do with this shit before? Fools are just walking around with fucking
Long
whiskers
ass
coming
nose
out of
hair.
their nose. And you know what's another thing? Ear hair, fool. That's some shit that you,
You
have
can
to
stick
wear.
that in your ear. You think it works the same?
Yeah, it does. I think it's yeah, it does.
Interesting. Interesting.
You just like just go in both and like fuck
Yeah,
this
at the
shit.
same time. Oh.
Yeah, dude. Hey, man. So what's up with what's Pine Park?
Pine Park is it's like an entertainment focused cannabis company. So we have like a YouTube channel. We do a couple shows. We're launching a couple more shows. It's real based on content like podcasts and stuff. But we're in a couple cannabis dispensaries as well in a few states. So we're here in California, Green Dog, sources all our stuff. Shout out to Green Dog. We're in Michigan and we are in Oklahoma.
Oh, it's like a network.
Yeah, we're in a few places.
Oh, that's sick.
That's
Hell
just
yeah.
that's just where our legal weed is. So you can go to a dispensary in those states and get our weed, and then you can get our podcast and shit anywhere.
But like Pine Park is like it's kind of like, for example, like Universal Studios, how they produce shit. Like
Yeah, kind of. Yeah. Hopefully
Yes.
it gets to that point where it's like production
Yeah.
shit one day. But yeah, we're trying to get to like high quality, like almost like that that little gap that Vice left. You know, like I feel like Vice kind of
Yeah.
fell off, and they have that just that
left.
segment, that niche of like shows and shit. You know what I mean?
They left,
You know
they
who's
left so
fucking-
much on. They left
Right,
so much. They
That's why
left so much
that's
on.
why the homies like Channel 5 is like fucking killing it, bro.
Hell yeah! Shout out Channel
Yeah,
5,
because
man.
he
His shit's
fills that
awesome.
void where he's
Right.
like when he goes with the NOS fools. I feel like we could do that because we're NOS professionals. Have you ever done NOS?
Nah, never.
We're not professional.
Nice,
That's not something I'll be
nice.
proud of. He's on. I'm a recreational
Wow,
user.
that's lit.
I mean, we don't do it like crazy as much like we used to,
Yeah.
but like last time we did it was for my birthday.
And we got demonetized. YouTube said we were harming ourselves.
Yeah, but
That makes
dude,
sense. Shit, I guess. I don't know.
They
Fuck.
said
They should let you do whatever you
they
want.
kept sending me self-help emails.
Wow, YouTube?
Yeah, YouTube, bro.
Wow.
Because they
They're
said
trying
that
to
like,
help you out.
yeah, they were just like, yo, you guys like how you guys are huffing fucking just nitrous. And we were just we did it like a
Galaxy
whole
Gas,
stream,
first of
bro.
all. Galaxy Gas.
They
dude.
banned that
No,
shit,
that's
right?
the new one. That's the new one. But we filled those. Those are like the Those are like the trophies of like heydays.
Oh,
I think the
filled
only
up.
time
you like go to a place and get them filled up.
the only
Whoa.
we had a sponsor at one
Garage.
point, dog.
What the fuck?
Yeah, we had a fucking shop sponsor us, dog.
Nah.
Okay, do you know what
Shout
it
out
is?
Valley Speed and Color.
Yep.
Do you know what it is?
It's just like
It's meant for cars.
No, it's
Oh.
not, bro. It's
Yes, it is. Shut the fuck up, Izon. When we go pick this up, it's at a fucking garage.
It's not.
You're supposed to put this in your car so it cools your car and it goes faster.
First of
But
all,
we
Xavier,
decided to put
I'm
it in
gonna
our
look this
fucking
up
brains.
and, to make sure.
That's exactly what you've never seen Fast and Furious. That's what that is, dog. That noise tank is meant for
But
to cool your
the
engine.
what's it
Galaxy
called?
gas?
The Galaxy gas shit is different, right?
It's supposed to be for whipping.
What is that though? Like CO2 or like what's in those?
It's the same thing, Nas,
Oh.
but it's labeled as.
What did I fucking say, dog? Don't we've done science for this. You shut the fuck up.
Uh-oh.
Yes, the nitrous oxide at the dentist's office is a chemically pure form of the same gas that is used for race cars.
So is it
so
the
when-
purified
for
one?
race cars.
Is this the purified
You
one or
just
not?
verified
Yeah, it's just like super pure, dog. That's why like when you have a dental plug one.
We didn't have a dental
So these
plug.
are just
We went to
whippets,
go get
yeah, or not?
It's a huge whippet,
a huge
basically.
whippet.
Yeah.
Same chemical.
But it's supposed. It's literally. It does the same.
We
thing
all
in your
start
car.
talking like fucking Thanos and shit.
Damn, dude, that's hilarious. I had a
You're literally suffocating your brain from air.
bro. I had a girl I dated for a couple weeks, and she was real big on that shit. And she was like,
Is it that super
She was like-
tattooed girl that lost her legs?
But who lost her legs?
That super tattooed girl Adam 22 had on his fucking podcast.
She lost her legs.
lost her legs from.
She
Nas?
couldn't walk, fool, for a while, and then she barely got her legs had to thaw out and shit. Like
What?
fool, that shit
the
can cause nerve damage.
dude.
Yeah,
Like-
you're fucking with your nervous system.
Well, that's why you don't have to do it all the time, dog. You just do it on special occasions. Like when we go back to Vegas for fucking the Deftones concert,
That's gonna be fun.
we're taking Hank, which is the big one, Hank the Tank.
Hey, damn, is that the big blue one back
Ray's
there?
actually smiling for
Holy
once about this
fuck.
idea.
Hank the Tank. It just feels like real spacey.
You ever been to the dentist on it?
I think I have.
Yeah, like with the little mask and shit.
Yeah.
Like that, bro. But like, but you put it in a balloon and you just like.
Look,
We did a whole podcast like that, couple of them.
Whoa.
this fool went to the dentist, and when the dentist left to take a phone call or something, this fool
Got a little bit.
No, I turned the nozzle up higher, and then they came back and they were like, "Did you move this?" And I was just like, "No, I've been sitting like
Oh, just guess.
made it, dog.
Nah,
Oh,
what?
sick one.
yeah." And they were like tripping. They were just like, "Who?" And I was like, when I first looked, I was like, "They don't have cameras here,"
Ooh.
because I was like, there is such a thing as a medical mistake.
Yeah,
You know what I
for
mean?
sure.
You could die. Yeah, it's called medical mistake.
Yeah, but it wasn't enough to give me a death by asphyxiation.
Except for like little kids and shit too.
Yeah, I know that's tight. When the little kids get their like freaking trip off Nas and like your parents watching you get high for the first time.
But
You ever think about that? Like whenever you go to the dentist and you take your kid out to get some Nas, you're watching your kid get high and like it. And you're
Yeah,
just
they
like
do like
cheering
it.
him on. You're like, hell yeah, it's the magic things who shut the fuck up. He's not crying.
It's like a human thing. Everyone likes getting high.
Yeah, that's baby's first high right there, fool.
You think they get high on the milk? Maybe they're feeling all crazy.
I never thought about that.
Fuck.
Because
I
babies.
bet you get higher from the titty instead of the bottle.
Because why don't they crave water?
No doubt.
You know what I mean? But they crave milk. Like you know how you ever try giving a baby with the bottle of water instead of milk? Yeah. And these fools are like they're like
that allowed?
fuck this shit. Like they don't fucking like that shit, bro. Like
Never thought about that. How are these fools stay hydrated?
how did no? But yeah, right.
How's a newborn not dehydrated, bro?
Milk.
This fool doesn't drink his gallon of water a day.
Nah, bro. Well, titty milk is so nutritious,
Yeah, facts.
bro. It's so good.
But
for
how do
you.
they know to crave that shit? Like how come you can't give him like Minute
Because
Maid?
it's called fucking Mother Nature, dog. It's 10 million years of
Like, what-
evolution, homie. Did you not take fucking Darwinism?
Yeah,
Do you
but
not
like
know
how
what
come
that
you can't
is?
put a little almond milk in there and be like it's the same thing, fool? Darwinism.
I don't know if I believe all of Darwinism.
Darwinism is survival of the
Evolution-
fittest. Has
okay,
nothing
so
to do
look,
with milk.
Evolution is real, but us becoming apes from monkeys, I don't fucking know.
Damn,
Evolution
that
is
makes
real because it's been proven that you can, if things adapt to new things, and when animals like evolution, like a wolf is a chihuahua. That's
The day the monkeys break out of the zoo and they fucking pull off a heist, I'll believe that we evolved from
That's
them.
what I
fool.
mean, but,
like
yeah.
they've been in the zoo for the longest, bro. Like these fools, Come on, dog.
watching us do shit.
Yeah.
Why can't you copy it then?
You don't think these fools are capable of pulling off a heist if they're really that smart, bro? Like if we come from them, come on, dog. Little monkey heist, that'd be easy.
If
They
they
got like
were
a bunch of
smart,
them. They're
if
8
they-
times stronger than you. If a gorilla sees his trainer come in and he's like, I'm getting out.
Picks you up.
Yeah, like he just fucking bam, just claps your head, boom, smashes like a watermelon.
You know how stupid apes are? We can show
They're
them.
pretty smart.
We can show them.
Those fools are smart, dog.
No, they're not.
The chimps are smart. I think the chimps are
Dog,
smart.
None of them are smart. We can literally show them Planet of the Apes in high definition, and they still won't try to do that shit, bro. We're literally giving them the game plan. Look what they did, redo it, and these fools would still sit there and want a fucking banana.
That shit. You ever seen the chimps doing the little brain game? They can like memorize the numbers and shit.
Oh, yeah.
It's pretty nuts. They'll take over one day. I think the AI will take over first.
That's-
Yeah, AI is gonna take everything over first, and then they're gonna be like, everybody's gonna be forced to like sell their blood or like like organ harvest because all the jobs are taken, and
AI slavery.
Yeah,
We just talked about that robot that
we're gonna
attacked.
just live to power up the machines that run the shit.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh damn. See, stock just went up, bitch. Yesterday's price. I'm gonna be walking around. Yesterday's price is not today's price.
Dude.
Damn, our high hunger's finna be fucking lit once that shit happens, bro. Because you know they're gonna want to feed you so you make good blood. You know, we be getting hooked up at the restaurants if you got non-vaccinated blood.
For sure.
Yeah, bro, we're gonna be living like kings, bro. Because they can't kill you because you have to produce the blood. Yeah. Damn, that's crazy. That's deep. All right, let's get into the super chats before it gets too late because I forgot I felt like we just started over again when you showed up.
Hey,
Yeah, like
shit,
the vibe
shit.
was lit, bro.
What kind of water is that? It looks like good water. I'm a water
Fucking,
connoisseur.
it's a sparkling water. I don't even know how to pronounce it, but got it in a little Tokyo.
That's how you know
order.
it's good.
No, we
Yeah.
like that.
This is-
Spring Mountain.
The green one?
Yeah,
the green one's
one, that's
fire.
the one.
Oh,
fucking with this one.
Saratoga's fire.
Saratoga's fire,
Blue
bro.
one's fire. AP's classic.
Yeah.
Evian, classic.
Evian's
classic.
Evian slept on, but it smacks, bro.
Yeah, I fuck
Even
with
on the
Evian.
plastic bottle, it hits. Yeah.
I like Evian. I like Evian.
First one comes from Raspy415. Says we need activists sipping E-Zone on the track again. First of all, nah, the activist part lasted only like 3 months, and then I was like, fool, I'm just drinking this to go to sleep.
It's
So what do we
expensive
give away?
nowadays, huh?
Yeah, it was expensive at that time. I remember it was costing like about a pint for like.
I got one.
I think I paid like 600. That was like for
like
the
a few
whole
bands
pint.
now, huh?
Yeah,
For
that's
a
just a
pint?
few bands, and I remember I could have bought a shitload of it, and I remember I should have, bro, because I didn't even like it that much. I was rapping at the time,
Nice.
and then and I remember I was like, oh well, all the rappers are doing it. Let me try this. Maybe come up with a hit. You know what I mean? Like you go
That's
through
awesome. That's awesome.
You go through this mentality, and then you start making just all these different tracks and different vibes. You just like,
Oh, you did Purple Waterfalls.
yeah,
Yeah, you
with
did
Cray.
Purple Waterfalls with
With-
Cray.
yeah.
Yeah, with OC Cray. Shout out to Cray.
Yeah.
Nice.
We did a whole mixtape together with that fool. Go check out the bowling song we did though, man, with Be Real and Sundoobie. I'm on that track. We go bowling a lot with the crew. We have like this whole. You bowl?
I tried to. Bowling's fun.
Yeah, I mean we're not pros. We just go for like
Yeah, I haven't been in a while.
Oh dog, we got a
Bro,
vlog.
last time I went bowling, what, bro? Last time I went bowling, I took this chick and she's like, "Yeah, I've never been bowling before." And I was like, "All right, like, it's kind of, I doubt it, but it's cool." I had like maybe like humble like 120, 130, a couple of one or two strikes.
All right.
Bro, she bowled a 175. Beat
Damn.
my ass. Beat my ass. It was unbelievable. I was
Was
like,
she
we gotta
talking
get out
shit?
of here. Nah, she was like, I don't
Okay.
know what's going on.
Is that
Nah,
good?
she-
Oh hell yeah, fool. That's for like
Like, what do you play? What do you hit? Because at one point you were hitting.
like
some
yesterday,
numbers.
like it was like what, like 150.
Okay.
Yeah, that's like halfway there. The top score is
like a few
300.
strikes. She got like 4 strikes, and I was like,
Yeah.
"What the fuck?" I was like, "What am I watching?" She would just throw up her hands after the strike, like, "Haha," and I'd be like, "Bro, like, let's leave." Because
You're like, yo,
Go somewhere
man,
else.
how come the door guy greeted you? Like, you've been here before. Yeah.
Bartender's like, "Oh my god, you're back." It's like,
Yeah. You're like, what's going on over here? Next one comes from Vinny Mac.
Worst dog, I've been there. Fuck, why does everybody know you here?
the worst is when they're behind the little DJ. And
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't want to see that. Like, look where I was. And I don't give.
Or
a
they'll tell you,
fuck.
bullshit. Like last time I was here, I was behind DJ. I was like,
I don't.
fuck up. We're not there today.
How come everybody knows you at the strip club? Next one comes from Vinny Mac 325. Says, yeah, Rock hit them buttons today. Well, I added the today part, but yeah, Rock did. Shout out to the closeout that Rock Sampson did. Make sure you now available on Wednesday's morning show and Thursday shows as usual. So, and it's a beginning. We have a homie that makes beats like on live.
Nice.
Yeah,
That's
he does.
fire.
He does a whole closeout mix.
Damn.
Whenever we do live podcasts, like he usually DJs.
Y'all do everyone live?
We have done them live. We do
Like live in
events.
person. We do some live in person.
Oh,
Like our
the
fans
crowd
show out,
shit.
and then they
Fire.
and then
High as fuck after.
Fuck,
What's
that
last
is
time
awesome.
the venue,
That is
the venue
awesome.
never allows us to smoke, but they make so much fucking money at the bar and everything else that they're just turned the other way, and they're just like, this little bar has never been packed so like this before, so they just love it.
Bro, they
That's
let us.
gangster.
They let us sell Nas. at
What
one of
the
shows,
fuck?
dog.
Well, that was
Like per balloon? Like per
Whoa.
balloon?
Yeah, $2, $3 a balloon. And then at one point, they were just our fans. We were just giving it away. I'm like, why are we
Hey.
selling it to these
Nah,
motherfuckers?
that's
Just take
insane.
it.
because at once everybody comes up to you, it's like, I've been watching you for 4 years.
Yeah,
I'm like,
you're like, I can't sell you a fucking $2
and I'm just like,
Yeah, what the fuck?
I'm like, give him my extra large.
Mm.
Yeah, we've had crazy live shows.
Wow, that's awesome. How long y'all been
Yeah.
doing the show? How long y'all been doing the
It's
show?
been on for like 6-7 years.
Wow. Always out of here or like different spots?
Yeah, it's always been based out of B-Real TV. Like
No shit, wow.
I started the show with my friend Shiki, my other co-host, and I did that for like 2 years and a half with him, and then he just he had a family, and then went something else with his life. So then I had that, and then I tried different co-hosts for a while, and then XG came along, and then stuck on. And we usually have another co-host that recently got brought on as of last year. It's Nitty. He's a comedian from Canada, so he's the third co-host.
Nice.
But when it all started, it was me and Ray.
Hey.
Which is Ray's been riding for a
Nice.
minute, cool, with us. Next one comes from Browsy. What is it? Browsy sends the samurai anime little figure. Thank you so much. $19.99. Appreciate you. I think the tickets went automatically to D Mosley, which I'm gonna get to his super chat. I'll tell you why.
Can you still tell them what
Yeah.
we were super chatting?
Yeah, if he's in LA, those pair of tickets to Olympics are going to him. All right, so
Hey.
yeah, he got crazy with the super chat today.
shit.
Yeah.
Thank you already, dog. Yeah, you deserve them. If he's already giving them to you.
Yeah,
that
like
means
I
you
was like,
fucking deserve them, dog.
like he bought the raffle. I'm sorry, bro. Yeah.
Pay to win. Fuck.
Yeah.
Somebody else wants to cap that.
Auction them off.
Watch DJ Paz become on there.
I was like, fuck, you already got tickets to watch.
Yeah. Next one comes from Tupac. Says, shout out Inglewood, Tiny Loco Sureños. Damn, fool. He just shouted out his
Yeah,
set.
you're trying to get us
Shit.
jumped or what,
Shit.
homie?
Hey, he paid for this, all right? Not affiliated, all right? Like, next one comes from JG. Says, E-Zone, if you were in charge of musical recording artists, how would you have them reach their full potential, and how would you promote them? Honestly, I'd have to tap in with different people that do different things, bro, because that's a big time job. You need like a marketing guy that you gotta fucking have meetings with at least once a week and have a game plan for marketing. You gotta make sure you before the term groom was associated with bad things, you groom your artist to be able to act a certain way as a professional and not have him be on no street shit. Make sure
Right.
he has etiquette and all that shit.
right.
I feel like you have to train. Yeah, bro. That's why some of the people that are timeless or like certain icons in Hollywood from back in the day and they're still remembered till today is because those motherfuckers come from an era where there was class up in this bitch, bro.
Right.
Now
Right.
motherfuckers get their 5 seconds of fame and they run with it for a cool minute and it's not even legendary shit.
Right.
Like Catch Me Outside chick. It's, you know what I mean? Like bitches out here living big, which
You
is
just got
dope
a
for
Kanye
her.
sample
But
cleared, huh? Do you see that?
yeah.
Fuck, you're so right. I can't believe it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Insane. What do you
word,
think about
that word grooming is done, dog. If you say I'm grooming my dog, I'm like, you fucking
Whoa,
disgusting
like, what do you mean?
animal.
Like, what do you
what
mean?
the
Describe
fuck?
that
What are we
shit.
talking about?
What do you think
that
as
word
like
grooming
a
is fuck.
Yeah, no, but that's a Hollywood term, bro. Like that's really where that comes from. Like you have to groom your artist to be able to speak to media and all that stuff. So that's the kind of stuff that I would do, and obviously use my resources to
you think people like
connect them with different artists.
You think people sometimes like the authenticity, like when it's like shown, like fucking like King Von or fucking K Flock when they're like doing shit, like they're actually.
I think stuff like that makes you vulnerable, but you can't be too vulnerable. Like you have to know how to like have a balance with vulnerability because you can't let people in too much. But then you also can't be like Luis Miguel with it, where you live a total private life. You know, like you just like you have to have some kind of balance. And I think if somebody shows you like what they think is cool to show and what is not, like a manager type of shit, that shit goes a long way.
Sure.
And that's the kind of management that money can't buy you. You just get lucky when you come across somebody that knows how to manage you like that or knows what to tell you and being 100 with you. Like if you have a friend that'll tell you, it's like, hey, what's up? this and this is going on. I'm looking this for your best interest and this and that. That's the kind of shit you gotta value, bro. It's like, yes, man, you can buy a lot. You can buy those by the dozen, bro.
Right.
You just show up. You know, you don't even have to buy them these days. You just got enough followers, and then people just show up and they're just like, you don't know. It's like, damn, everybody's agreeing with me. Yeah. Have I always been this smart? You know, and it's like, nah, fool, you're just like, fool, some fools just like being with the it crowd.
Do you think you could have managed Adam 22? Because there's some shit where I'm like, bro, you went too far with that.
That's not my crowd, bro. That's not my crowd, bro. Like I would either take it upon with like maybe like an artist that's not a hip hop, maybe like an indie artist that's something that's like that's different.
Coachella artist.
Like something different, bro. Like I would just, I don't know what to say. Maybe something different, like, or maybe like a DJ. You know, because that's very easy. I could do a lot with like a DJ that's specifically one thing. Like you know, Afro beats is hot, so I can fucking be like, hey, bro, we fucking crack it up at these lounges and all that stuff.
Yep.
I don't know, bro. Get at me. You know. Next one comes from Vinny Mac 325. Shout out to the crew. E-Zone. Appreciate this shit. E. Thank you. Appreciate you for that super chat, Vinny Mac, and you know, appreciate you tuning in. Next one comes from CA Alert One Knock. The DJ you had on that fought his dad, then he died. Oh, remember
the dad or the DJ?
His dad died. Remember, like the homie that was, I forget his name. You went with him to the rave.
Romy?
No, the other fool, the fool with the facelift. Facelift.
Oh, what about him?
Remember, he said that he fought his stepdad, and then his stepdad died.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that same day.
Yeah.
That same day?
Yeah.
He killed someone and just hung out with y'all?
No.
Oh.
He fought his dad, and that same day his dad died. He came and told a story,
just
but
unlucky.
Like he had like he didn't get along with him either. So like
What the fuck?
it was fucking crazy, bro. And like and dude's a very positive dude. He seems very happy, but I'm just like, fool, that's a lot of baggage, dog. I don't know how I'll get over
He's
that.
like going to jail or something?
Nah, he just,
Was it
I mean,
accidental thing?
the fight didn't kill him. The dude had a stroke in his sleep, type of shit. After that, but you know, he probably held on to the anger though. Like if you think about it, you know.
Yeah, like just imagine you and your pops gonna fight over some bullshit.
Right.
Don't go to
And
sleep,
then
man.
You guys swing it a little bit. Your dad goes to sleep. He dies. You kind of feel at fault, you know?
Hell,
You're like,
yeah, that's
put
fucking
that fool to
awful.
death type of shit.
That's crazy. On the music industry, sure. Real quick question, because you're in it. Do you think TikTok is good for the music industry or is bad for the music industry?
I think the way it's being ran, I think it does more good. Being like maybe it puts records out there and it revives records back into like into the limelight, but.
Right.
I don't know, man. I don't think it highlights music for the right purpose. Like these kids are not listening to these songs because they're relating to it. They're listening to these songs because this is the latest TikTok dance. So it's like if you see like a resurgence of like a beat nut song or something like that, it's just like they don't know what the song Sacavo is about, or they don't know what the song that Be Real or Cypress Hill made Illusions about. They just know that it's a fucking dance, and it's just like, yo, I was like, this song is a very deep song Be Real made of him being very angry in the industry. I'm like it's actually one of his angriest songs, and I'm like, and they're out here just doing TikTok dances to this shit. But yeah, I think it's a good tool. You can use it to blow up, man, because a lot of people get discovered off of it. But
that for sure.
I think it does bad and good, bro. So it just depends on how you play about it. But I think it does help when you have a management over involved. If you're really taking your music serious or that kind of stuff serious, because at that point, bro, like you prevent yourself from Kanyeing it. Yeah. When you're on a sick one or something like that, because people are human, and sometimes you might get cut off by the wrong person, and you might just be so angry, and you might just be like, this piece of shit, and you take a picture of it, not just go on some Kanye shit, but be like, take a picture of him, you blast him.
Right, extra shit.
Yeah, and then stuff that you don't need to be doing.
Right.
Yeah.
Management's key. Management
is key, bro. Like people like to skip steps. Next one comes from Menace the Painter. I live my midday airport Chicago. I think he meant I live by Midway Airport Chicago. I heard about it. What are we talking about Chicago? Well, thank you for the super chat, dog. Next one comes from Will J. Start a poll. How many people want to see DJ Will J on the podcast spinning dope music and kicking it with informaciones? Okay, Will, they've been waiting for this album that you've been talking about for like 5 years, bro.
Let him come on.
But I told you he's more than welcome to. People, just he can't come in here. He can't come in here with like my top 5 school shooters. Like no, he cannot come in here with that shit, bro. Like
That shit was hilarious. I didn't
Holy
expect
shit.
that. Fool, this fool
we're gonna
like,
get demonetized again, bro.
He literally came out here. He's like, "Can I get the floor?"
Hey.
And we were like, we didn't know what to expect. Like, yeah,
Go ahead,
get the floor.
man.
He's like,
Good show.
Wow.
Yeah.
like, it's
What a
starting
dude.
off.
Who was number 1?
We didn't let him in.
You know, we had to stop it, dude. You're like-
We stopped him at fucking Columbine. We were like, all right.
Hey.
That's like equivalent of us going like, it's February, Black History Month. You know what that means? Top 5 favorite black people. Like it's just like, bro, that just doesn't have a good taste, bro.
You see that Marty Grimes and Raw Gorilla Drama that was going on?
No, I haven't seen that. Now I have something to watch. What's going on? Tell me.
It was like last week. You know Marty Grimes, the Marty Missile, he goes around with those big ass things. Raw released a video last week smoking a huge joint that looked pretty damn similar. You know, he was like smoking it in the same way. And there was like this huge like campaign almost to like, this is like Marty's idea. Like this is the Marty.
That is
Missile
what
you're
he's
dropping
known
and shit,
by,
you know what
though.
I'm saying? Yeah, not 100%. That is his shit. And I think the most damning part was like in the video, there was like a Marty Missile in like the corner of the video. Like you could see it. It was like peeking out of the corner and shit.
Damn.
Yeah. So he was like, yo, I see my shit like on the table, like in the video.
That's a clear example of like, hey man, when you do something like this and you're a creative, especially in this being a creator in the creator space of cannabis, get your paperwork in light, bro. Like, I mean, hey, bro, I got a lawyer I can recommend you, Tommy Two Sticks, bro. That's the homie right there. He fucking handles a lot of different legal shit, and he get your LLC, trademark your shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like you have to go that route.
Yeah, I think they made it up a couple days ago. I saw a post there like shaking hands or something. So yeah, they're talking it out.
That's the best way to go. That's the best way to go about it.
Yeah, 100%.
If you be 100,
just
like
talk about it.
let's make money together type of
Before
shit.
you do another super chat, so me and this fool, we obviously take dabs here and there, but we have headies. What is up with the new generation not giving a fuck about headies, not
Dude,
giving a
I
fuck
don't
about
know.
rosin?
I
It's all
don't
about
know.
the vape pens.
Yeah,
and
it's
like,
fucked up. It's
do you own
fucked
a
up.
heady? Dude, is that?
I have a few heady pieces.
Okay.
Yeah, I went to Glass Vegas every year when it was
Okay,
going.
dope,
I had a
dope.
glass company that I ran for a while that I like helped like smaller artists out. I would like go reach out to smaller artists and be like, yo, give me like 100 pieces, and they'd be like, what the fuck? I'm gonna sell them all on my shit, you know, and we'd sell out. So it was like, yeah, I like to be tapped into the glass game. I just went to Champs and I was Banjo and Karma gifted me a fucking crazy
Flex.
like a crazy little pendy, and it was fucking like the best gift I ever gotten, damn near. But nah, I don't know. Try to make glass great again. For sure.
Yeah,
Like,
literally, like there's no.
Hey, that is-
yeah, I think it's just like,
Make glass great again. That's
yeah,
tight.
it's just gotta be like the content and stuff. I think that's why I try to post as much of my like heady shit as possible. Where
It's also
it's
hard
like,
on YouTube. I don't think YouTube loves you dabbing in.
yeah, exactly.
It's harder with
Yeah,
the vape with just.
it's easier with that. Sometimes if it's super heady, you can't. Like, you don't want to smoke at it. You can just show it, you know, and that won't, get
would just be-
demonetized or nothing
It would
restricted.
just be MGA. Make glass great again. That's hilarious. Next one comes from Print710. This dab's for you guys. Shout out to Big Trippy. Eric, you have some great content. I'm a follower.
man.
Keep it up. Cheers to the We Don't Smoke the Same crew, XG and Ease. Salute to you, dog. I need to hit you up for some things soon, bro. You know what I mean? Hit him up. Anybody out there who needs stickers, hit up Print710. He is fast. He ships your shit quick, or labels for your hash things. You know what I mean? Like he'll do them quick. Next one comes from A. That's his name. Which pens do y'all recommend? You already know, man. Pro pen or no pen. Cold Fire is another brand I fuck with.
ABX. ABX has some fire.
Yeah, that's probably like those two, and then the Skittles brand.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I fuck with Skittles. What
Yeah,
about
yeah,
you?
yeah. Shit. Shout out ProPen for sure. ProPen's
Hell
out
yeah.
there. Got I know Kalia makes some good stuff. What'd you say with the Cold Fire for sure? Their rosin ones and the O2 vapes are sick.
They go too quick. Like I was like, what do you guys cut them with water? You know what I mean? Like what the fuck, bro?
Yeah, I smoked the shit out of those.
Yeah, bro. Like it's like here's 2 hours. Yeah.
It's done.
Yeah,
They
done.
taste good though. Those are
Yeah,
fire.
it does taste bomb. Next one comes from Othello Fights. Great podcast as usual. Shout out to everyone. Hashtag same team. Same team. Next one comes from Eileen Divine. Jameson says same team. Hey, happy belated to you, Jameson. I brought you some sour candy from Japan, bro. So
Damn. Super sour?
yeah, that's super sour.
Have you tried the eye drops from out there?
What?
Fuck, I forgot.
They're like Rotos?
Oh, yeah, but they're like, dude, they have the rotos that are not allowed here. So it's like,
What the fuck?
It has a warning on it. Yeah.
it's like putting fucking like winter clear mints in your
Holy
shit.
fuck.
I brought some extra ones, bro. I'll have them on me tomorrow.
What?
Yeah,
That
Dude, we gotta do it for the content.
Yeah, you'll get.
You know what? You see how many people be like, "Hey, bro, you look stoned. Try these."
Bro, they clear you up, and it like.
Whoa.
It's kind of
crazy.
like. Yeah.
It's like the Supreme Patty shit when you put lemons in his eyes back in the day.
But it's not painful. It's just like, but then your eyes like
Feels
white, bro.
crazy.
They look white after that.
Bleached white.
Yeah, like you're like, yo, if I put that on, I'll be good.
Like you shouldn't use them every day. That's
Yeah,
not
you
good
should.
for
They have
eyes.
vitamin B12 and a bunch of
I
other
don't give a
stuff.
fuck. Your eyes shouldn't burn like that. You're
Yeah, there's not supposed to feel like that.
Yeah, your blood vessels are literally not good for that. You're literally closing them up.
All right, next one comes from the boxing boss. Great show. Keep it up. Saludos from Mission Smog. Shout out to Eric. Same team.
Shout out Mission Smog, baby.
Yeah, salute to Mission Smog. Go get your smog checks. Official smog checks passed. Official sponsor of the We Don't Smoke the Same podcast.
Nice. That's a dope sponsor.
Yeah, dude.
Fuck yeah.
People, dude, if you ever need a smog check, we got a spot.
Nice.
Or you know anybody
Hey,
that
when they're too a little, sometimes they're just not the best spot. Shout out that spot.
Nah, they'll hook you up, bro. They passed everybody.
Can
Yeah.
you say that? Can you say that?
Yeah, but that's what the sponsor was for. The next
Sponsor.
the next one comes from Chris Rubin. Went to Japan last month. You right. It's like a dream. But I say, fool, I sound like the fool that's trying to convince you of a new religion, dog. Wow. I mean, I'm like, fool, you don't understand.
People really swagged out there. I heard that the dress is crazy.
Yeah, the drip is cool, bro. Like, yeah,
Big
like
jackets and shit.
yeah, it's like pretty. But they take the drip like serious, bro.
That's
Like,
fire.
I was out there. I was happy as fuck. I was finally able to fit into some shit. I was like, hell yeah, I slimmed down. This is gonna be great. So I was like, I bought some drip back. Got some hats. Got some fucking jackets. And then I also know I make my own gear. It's like for High and Hungry, the merch and shit.
Oh, sick.
So I always get inspired.
Couple inspirations for sure. That's like the best part.
Yeah, I love that shit. Trust me, dog. You should go out there. Look into it.
Fuck. I'm gonna go this year for sure.
It's fucking
Y'all go to
dope.
Spain next month?
Oh, it's Cannabis? That's dope.
Yeah.
Nice, dope.
Y'all gotta
Hell
go.
yeah.
You gotta go sometime.
I know. I've been meaning to hit that up. Mezcal. You never coming back if you go.
Fuck you guys. That's the question.
You'll never leave. You'll be in Madrid, dog.
They'll deport you from there too.
Very right.
Mezcal Papi comes back with the next one. Says saludos desde El Paso, Texas.
Hey, shout out El Paso, man.
And last but not least, and winner of the fucking tickets, if he is in LA, if not, I'm gonna give him to somebody on the Patreon. Comes from D Mosley with $200. Saying much love, homies. Always support you, my G's.
Thank you, homie. Muchas gracias.
Hey, bro, hit me up, bro. I'm gonna send you with one of the We Don't Smoke the Same shirts, just off GP. Like, I mean, damn, bro. I don't know what you do. You could be Scarface, or you could just be a homie that just loves us so much. But thank you. You know what I mean? Like,
that.
in this economy, dog, we appreciate all that shit,
Nah,
bro.
For sure, bro. It's crazy now. I
Yeah.
think that's the reason why the glass is falling off a little bit.
I saw
People
eggs.
afford it, you know what I mean?
I
It's
saw eggs for
expensive as fuck.
$17 today with Ray. Dude, for $17
$14 like last week, man.
with Ray, bro, at the fucking market.
You know how much I pumped gas for today?
First of all, you drive a Raptor. Nobody told you to have a V12. All right.
Doesn't matter. Shit's still pricey. You still look at it. It's
Dang.
$5.50 where I was at.
shit.
Almost $6. I was like, no fucking way.
Damn. The Raptor's sick. F-150 Raptor?
Yeah.
Shit. I was
thank
just
you.
I was just in Texas and my homie has a Bronco Raptor.
Oh, that shit's go hard.
That's
Yeah.
sick. I seen those.
The Raptors are fire.
All right, so hey man, let's give it up for the guest, bro. The one and only Erick Khan.
Thanks for having me, guys. Thank you.
Look
Appreciate
forward
you guys,
to
for real.
doing some shit together.
Hell yeah.
That'd be
Little
sick.
Food collab, more shows. Y'all gotta hop on my show.
Yeah, that'd be
Yeah,
sick.
yeah,
Say what's
come
up to
through.
Tim. I know you fuck with Tim a lot.
Shout
Yeah,
out to him, man.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely. It was dope to fucking cross paths, bro.
Dude,
You know
thanks
what
for
I'm
having me, man. For real.
Homies.
Thank you guys, bro. For real. Thank you, boys, man.
Where can they check your stuff up and your content, bro?
Erick Khan on YouTube. Erick Khan, like on all the social medias, which I'm like shadow banned on. But if you search hard enough, I'm there. You know? But YouTube's the one, like YouTube. That's my main platform.
Main one?
Yeah,
There you
yeah. This is the one I go hardest on for show.
Hell yeah! Make sure you guys fuck with Erick Khan. Check him out. Definitely. I mean, we're gonna be crossing paths with all the motherfuckers in the realm. Eventually, Fulcrum's gonna make his run out here. Yuri has made his way already.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's just we gotta make our rounds, bro. We're connecting the dots. Shout out to Big Trippy Bear for making this happen. Thank you, Ray, for running the boards. Morning Shot Films, Morning Real Podcast, where he reviews movies. You know what I'm saying? As a film major, you definitely want that input. If you appreciate film for what it is.
Damn, that's dope.
XG, shout outs.
Hey, hell
Yes,
yeah.
sir.
Yeah, no, he's
Sick.
his morning real podcast. Yeah, that's what he is.
Nice.
He's
The
a good,
big
yeah, he
movies.
gets down with all the production. But
It's the best movie you've seen recently.
The Brutalist.
Oh, that's a long one. That's like 3.5 hours, 340. Dude,
Fuck, damn, this would you do watch movies for him? Yeah.
that's a long one.
hit that like button, subscribe. We'll be back Wednesday, ready for you guys with the guests and everything. So stay tuned for that. Thank you to all the Patreon subscribers. See you guys at the Olympics tomorrow, Saturday, and my first poker vlog comes out
Nice.
tomorrow on Extreme Marks the Spot. I did a lot of editing, a lot of work was put into this. It's my first one,
Hell
so
yeah.
hit the like button and subscribe, please. Thank you, Izo.
My whatnot is gonna be live tomorrow, so make sure you guys check it out. I'll definitely be back in time because I know the mansion thing starts at 3, so I'll be there early. Then I'll make it in time to come do the whatnot for all the Japan loot that I brought back from Japan. So everybody has been pre-bidding.
Cigarettes. If you want Japanese cigarettes,
Whoa.
this your boy right
They're fire,
here.
bro.
Fire. He's
They're
proud.
skinny. They're skinny.
Bro, no Greek yogurt, bro.
What the?
Yeah, bro. It's fucking crazy. So
Yeah, you want that shit? Go to Whatnot.
Yeah, go to Whatnot and check it out. FlavorsByEzone.com or highandhungry.shop for all the merch. There's a lot of new stuff. One of one pieces I've uploaded on there. And for all the propane refills. And for the secret menu, if you guys want the new drop of chiclets and all this stuff, you guys already know you only get access to it on Patreon. That's how we know. To separate the boys from the men. So make sure you guys go on Patreon and support us on there. Appreciate every single one of you guys. Thank you, Ray, for thugging it out the last extra minutes. I know Ray's a family man, so I feel bad whenever I take advantage of his time. But this was a great episode. With that being said, we will see. Oh, yeah, and my Japan day-to-day vlogs are going to be coming out soon. Ray is working on them. So I vlogged all my days in Japan, including from the lowrider, from going to Mount Fuji, from smoking in Mount Fuji, from eating with the homies, from just...
Not knowing it was a volcano.
I didn't know it was a volcano.
That looks like a regular mountain.
Yeah, I thought it just snowed there. Yeah. Yeah. All right, fool. All right, we'll see you guys on Wednesday, all right?